my hair look beautiful? Do my titties look right? Think I can knock a boy off right now?
All the girls that's here for the truth, come put both hands on a DJ booth, then wind your waist to the big man.
Console Q&A, ayy, we at the 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 console Q&A, ayy, this the console Q&A, ayy, look. Submit your songs, good or bad, right or wrong. Played a new song for my friends, but I don't know what they'll say. So I think before I'll send, hit up console Q&A. Sax for me one time. Console Q&A, ayy, we at the 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 console Q&A, ayy, this the console Q&A, ayy, look. Submit your songs, good or bad, right or wrong. Played a new song for my friends, but I don't know what they'll say. So I think before I'll send, hit up console Q&A. Sax for me one time.
Does my hair look beautiful? Do my titties look right? Think I can knock a boy off right now?
All the girls that's here for the truth, come put both hands on a DJ booth, then wind your waist to the big man sound. And I get too stiff cause the thing's too round. Good God, make me lift up your gown, but your face so sweet, wanna spin you around. If I go link gang, I'll bring you around. If I go to the bar, I'll bring you around. Which one? Which one? You're not like the things you're around. You're a real good girl, so I'm ringing you down. But come to the bed, I'll fling you around. What? These guys can't make songs for the gal, them. Trust me, this how to sing your town. Fuck anyone that's bringing you down. Sweetheart, you're doing your thing right now. Good. Which one? Yeah. Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one?
Does my hair look weird?
Yeah.
My titties look right? You think I can knock a boy off right now?
Yeah, all the girls that's here for the truth, come put two hands on a DJ boot, then wind your waist on a real good youth, then you want send to your ex, which one? You want friends of success, which one? Tell the sound man spin this one, play this for the gal, them party done.
God forbid a girl's tryna have fun. I got X if you wanna take drugs. Do you wanna have sex or do you wanna make love? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Got a fairy ting and I got a which one? A G'd up ting that I bring sticks round and I got a good girl, snitch one. Too many gal now I gotta switch one. Turn the hotel to a 20 V1. 360 my head got spun. Junk in the trunk, can see it from front. Girl your body is tea, it's pain, I'm sprung. Your backside weighing you down 1 ton. I got a chopstick for your 1 ton. Tell me what you want, what you really want. Put coin in a slot, you just hit jackpot.
Hey, all the girls that's here for the truth, come put two hands on a DJ boot, then wind your waist on a real good youth, then you want send to your ex, which one? You want friends of success, which one? Tell the sound man spin this one, play this for the gal, them party done. Which one? Yeah. Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one?
Does my hair look weird?
Yeah.
My titties look right? You think I can knock a boy off right now?
put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Tryna copy what I do, nigga. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make niggas get they suit tucked, begging ass nigga. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when them bitches come and fuck with me. Fuck no, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump man, touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, bitch, nigga, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight, bitch. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code, bitch. It's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Bitch, nigga, yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas, two bitches at the same time. With me, it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's lame time. Ayy, keep playing, fuck around, get your hair blown. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy, well, okay. I catch the he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him out of club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slime me something. Hungry for it, see an issue when I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. You gon' believe me, bitch? Got a thing for brown skin, real can see the bitch. Got a bitch to get a bitch to go retrieve a bitch. The short, small, thick one, that's from Cali. With the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Bitch, nigga, yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Bitch, nigga, yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Bitch, nigga, yeah, it's game time.
Look better with no makeup on. Ooh, girl, you look better when there's nothing on your body. I've been fantasizing. My hands so far under that skirt, there's just some dangerous driving. I drink so much I can't see. Shawty must have put something in my. Cause I've been saying things I don't usually. At least not since the last one. See, I fall in love on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All these girls, all the same, including me. We all just taking turns. We're not with my ex last weekend. Now I'm later with this next one. Cause they that I love her. Then we might move in together. Call me crazy cause I've only known this bitch for about 6. Stopped off a gas and she bought me. She already seen me naked in the. Must be something in the air. Cause it seems like I've been falling in love. do you keep on holding? Especially when you're open. Well, holders end up folding, but no, not you tonight. Let's go and go tonight. And I'm only inviting you. There'll be smoking, drinking, all of that around. There'll be so much we can do. Time has got you changing. Nothing is the same. You was perfect, aiming, and boy, his aim is right. The need for you concealing. Security is the feeling. You just should feel this feeling that you will tonight. And I'm only inviting you. There'll be smoking, drinking, all of that around. There'll be so much we can do.
Check.
Hear ye. Hear ye.
That was perfect with the song.
Hear ye. Come one, come all. Welcome everybody.
Everybody.
All cuatro of y'all.
And I'm pretty sure one of them is me.
I guess since Twitch is cutting down on bots, we're only going to have 5 viewers from now on. Because mostly everybody was a bot. We take a week off, nobody comes back. That's how it goes.
Yep.
Story of our lives.
Complete rebuilding process.
I was going to do like a get together, but I'm tired.
When you got back, yeah.
I don't. At this point, who knows what day
What
it
is
is
today?
So I got back Monday night, but would have been Tuesday morning of UK time.
Gotcha.
So my body was still on
UK
that time.
Yeah.
And so like so it was all weird. Like today, the whole day I thought today was like Tuesday or like Thursday. I don't know. I have no
Not
idea anymore.
Today.
Yeah. What's up, Paris? What's going on?
Yo.
So fresh off the boat from the UK, essentially. Very, very fun. Lots of cool experiences. Maybe if nobody really shows up, if we get through all of the
whatever.
If we get through all the submissions, maybe we'll watch the vlog that just came out. It's from KB's perspective, so like I don't appear in it at all until the first 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Because my flight, and then I tell the story about how pretty much our flight was delayed like 30 hours. And how we got stranded in Atlanta. So we were going to fly to Atlanta and then connect and go to the UK because that flight round trip was only $540.
which is
When
actually a fucking deal.
When a direct flight at the time when I bought the ticket round trip was almost $800. So
yeah.
I was like, well, let me save all that money. I fly to Atlanta. I got an hour layover. Like, I can do that. Whatever.
Yeah, actually, that's not bad.
It's not bad, but everything that everybody says about Atlanta's airport is absolutely true.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not that the airport is huge. It's not that. It's just everything about, I guess, the plane's landing there sucks. Because every plane is delayed. Every single one. Every plane that has to go into Atlanta gets delayed. So I guess there was a baby gap storm. There was like miniature thunderstorms. They completely shut the airport down or whatever. So we were supposed to take off, and it was like the pilot's like, hey, I think we're going to be able to make it. We get on, we're starting to taxi back, and then they shut the airport down. Well, we didn't even taxi back. He didn't even close the boarding thing yet. And they're like, all right, they shut the airport down in Atlanta, so we're going to just wait it out.
Okay.
And then they open it, so then they shut the door, and then they close the Atlanta airport down again. And now with the doors closed, so it was about an hour. And then with the doors closed, he's like, okay, so if you guys choose to leave, then it's like you can't get back on it.
Yeah.
But he's like, I'm not going to like cancel the flight because they might open it at any moment. Mm-hmm. So 4 hours later of sitting with the door shut on his plane for an hour. It's supposed to be an hour-long plane ride from Orlando to Atlanta. We finally take off. We land in Atlanta. The flight for my UK trip, that was delayed so much too. So
really?
Yeah, it was delayed till 7:30. We landed in Atlanta 7:25. So it took us 8 minutes to get to the gate. Their doors were already closed.
Oh,
yep.
no.
In Atlanta, you got to go down and you have to ride a train.
You gotta ride the thing. Yeah.
So we had to ride the train, and we get there. It didn't take that long. So when people talk about the size, they're like, oh, it's so big. But it's not that bad. So we get on. We're like, maybe we can make it. But then, of course, our gate is all the way down. And so I'm like, man, we can run or we can like light jog. There's a million people in here. And I'm like, we ain't going to make this. I'm not even doing this.
I'm not to that level of stress.
So we get there. They've already closed the gate. The plane is still there. But they closed they close, and once they close the boarding thing, for some reason they don't reopen it. I guess it lets all the pressure out and everybody dies or something. I have no idea why they don't do that, knowing damn well
they're just gonna sit there for like another hour.
Like I feel like if they do the call and they're like, okay, all of these people are on this connecting flight or whatever.
Yeah,
like it's the same airline.
Yeah, we should just wait.
We should, and we know this plane just landed.
Yeah,
we should give it about 5 more. Everything has already been delayed enough anyway. Let's wait another 5 so we can get these people on. So us and a whole bunch of people completely missed that flight, but they were like, okay, then they rebooked us to another flight, and that flight was supposed to be at like 9 p.m. That's whatever. But I was like, I was with James and them, so I was like, okay, but James didn't get booked on that flight. He got booked on a flight the next day. So I was like, hey, I found a flight. It's at 11:59 p.m. We both can get on it. So we got our seats on that. We sit around, we wait. 11:59 p.m. rolls around. They delay that an hour.
Like 1 a.m.
So it's 12. But they delay boarding for an hour. So time comes. So it's 12 something. Time comes. Well, 1 something. Time comes to board. And they're like, oh, the flight's been canceled. We don't have a pilot. So
some guy's like,
so they had no pilot. So I'm like, how the hell do you like have a flight set up? You have no pilot, no backup pilot,
guessing.
Nobody to do this red eye flight.
Like hoping that somebody's like, I'll do it.
Yeah, nobody. So then we get canceled, and then they're like, there are no flights till Friday. Meanwhile, it's Tuesday.
Ooh.
Yeah. So and that's just the beginning. So I still have to contact Delta and see if I can get a full refund. I still have to do that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I'm gonna try to get a full refund just from all of that. So
Deidre?
Just quickly though, we end up getting on a flight the next day at like 2 p.m. and then that gets delayed. We get delayed on the runway again for like an hour, but at this point I was just like, fuck it. No. I think that one took off from Atlanta smooth. When we landed, I think we were delayed like 10 to 15 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
we had to go from Atlanta to DC to catch a connecting from DC.
Oh, so you got another leg added on. Wow.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get a full refund, and then when we get to the UK, it's like the next day because you get those plus 5 hours.
Yeah.
So it's like
yeah.
it was
You
two.
get
It was like 2 days of just like airports.
So
and then when we get to London, all our baggage is missing. That they forced us to check in Atlanta.
pay extra for?
No, it was free because they forced us to check it. So like all of that went missing.
Did you ever get it?
So I got mine. Mine's was just on the floor in London,
Just hanging
in
out.
a different terminal,
Just hanging out.
because they don't have a lost and found.
Oh my god.
So they have an area of just bags that they just put them there.
Yeah, figured
Yeah,
out.
and then they you have to go to this place. You have to call Delta. They have to escort you in behind the scenes through the employee law. You have to do all this search and cavity search to get back there. Instead of them going to look at them going to
You'd
be
be
like,
like,
what's
"Here's a
your name?
picture of
Here's
my
your
shit."
bag
Yeah,
number.
yeah.
Instead of them doing that, they walk you back there. So then they're like, well, here's all these mountains of bags. Good luck. And so now you're just walking through all these bags piled up looking for your bag. And so luckily mine was there, but James and them there wasn't there. Like one was in DC while one was in Atlanta still. Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah, no, it's bad. So I'm gonna actually contact Delta. I need to do it today or tomorrow and just be like, look, hey, I just unwound from all of this. Yeah. And so on the way back, I actually changed my flight to a direct flight, and they weren't going to do it. And I was like, look, what happened before? I'm not dealing with this again. Luckily, I did that because the flight I had ended up delayed in Atlanta for an hour.
Which would have been 4 days.
Yeah, it could have possibly been. I didn't even check on it after that. I was like, I'm so glad I didn't get on that. This is the OG Presser Thriller from the 80s, actually. So I think it's one of the songs. I think it still has the clap in it or the whistle or something. I forgot.
Yeah.
There's one version. There's one vinyl with it and one vinyl without.
Oh.
One of those sounds on it.
I thought I saw some people doing Mandela effect about that.
They were, but the dude took the
He
old
actually
one.
found the original, so there was one.
Yeah, found the old press and then found the new press and saw that, in one press it is in there and one press it isn't.
Yeah, which is wild.
Yeah. What's going on, Brody's in?
What's
West
up,
Side
Brody?
Ultra, what's happening? So, yeah, if we get through those streams, we can watch the vlog of the trip in London. Met up with some old friends. Shouts out to Chloe. Shouts out to Luke Randall. Shouts out to Alex. Shouts out to Mason. Shouts out to all. There's a whole bunch of people I know, and some people I've seen in person. Some of them I had never met them in person.
Oh,
It was
really?
just pretty much virtually, but it was real cool. I met up with A Chibs out there, and most of y'all probably never heard of A Chibs. He's a producer DJ, and has a pretty cool song that I've played on the stream and played in sets a lot of time. Met up with him. Went out to Brixton Jam. Shouts out to them and their hospitality. They gave me a tour around the venue and all of that stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. It's different. It's different coming back here. UK people are different. The sarcasm and stuff. It's polite sarcasm.
It is.
I kind of love it. And then you come here and then you get the assholeness without the polite sarcasm.
Yeah,
And you're just man, I will fold you up. At least with the British, it's you can laugh about it because it's funny as hell.
They say something and then you laugh about it. Yeah.
Over here, it's just man, I will slap you And it was real coming back from over here, coming back to here, and you instantly have to deal with Americanism. Don't get me wrong, UK people have their quirks too, but dealing with Americanism is just oh man. So one thing I noticed, a lot of UK people do not control their children.
Oh.
Yeah. They just do whatever, talk back to them any kind of way. It's very wild to kind of see.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then kids are just running around the plane, and I'm just why is this allowed?
And they're like, this is just the way it is.
Yeah, and then they're having a whole conversation with somebody else. Yeah, isn't it, bruv? Yeah, cheers, mate, cheers. All right, yeah, cheers, yeah. And so that's super interesting. But
you got chicken.
Oh, so
Did you
yeah.
end up getting your fish?
So how was the food? So I tried 2 different fish and chip spots. Everybody was like, you don't have, that's not proper fish and chips. You have to go to the south or near the coast. We didn't do that because that would have took forever. Even though it's like 10 miles away, it just took forever. It's so crazy. To go like 5 miles is an hour. Because I think the speed limit's like 20.
Yeah, the roads are so small and the speed limit's like nothing.
It's so much easier to take like the tube which is 30 minutes like anywhere. Like to go 2 miles is 30 minutes.
That's wild.
Because you got to hop on the bus and then all those stops and then you got to walk for 10 minutes and yeah, I mean it's okay, but like a day is a chore. But so I had fish and chips. It was all right, man. Like I like, you get to squeeze the lime on it, but it was okay. Like I could have made it better. It would have had more seasoning.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, but they said I didn't have proper fish and chips. Other than that, we ate at a lot of different cultural places, so it had good seasoning and stuff. The thing that didn't really taste that great, was there any AC? Not many places, so a lot of the buses didn't have AC, and god damn. And you smell all the fumes and do not get in the back. So we were like, we got in those red buses, we're like, oh shit,
we're doing this.
We're gonna get in the back of the bus on the red Chapman bus or whatever. I don't know, the Charles Chapman bus. I don't know. We got on the back of that bus, smelled all the fumes, and was like 90 degrees back there. We were just like, man, fuck this.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah, we tried to go up to the top of the bus. It's full with everybody.
Because everyone knows to be up there.
We just got off the next stop. We just got off and walked. Because it was like 70 degrees outside, but it was 100 degrees on that bus. And the London Underground, so the tube as they call it, the subway, is 1,000,000 degrees on those trains. I have no idea how they do it. There's not really any good ventilation. There's like 2 lines that have AC in it. It's the Victoria line and Elizabeth line.
Okay.
And those are like the newest ones.
Yeah.
And there's good ventilation on those. Those are nice. But all the other ones, nope, just fumes.
Sweltering.
Fumes and just stiff air. Yeah.
Just imagine somebody farted while it's hot like that. No, that is enough to kill people.
Yeah. Heard they all look like me. No, there's like absolutely not much ass out there, if that's what we're talking about. The food, again, I went to a whole bunch of different places with the food. The food was pretty good where I went. I didn't really have proper British food where it's like you got to go to Greg's and get a sausage. I guess that's or you got to get you, I think they call it like a Friday, a rising something. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
We're on Sundays.
Wow.
It's like beans and they love their beans for some reason. Everything has beans.
Beans and mash.
Beans and toast. Mm-hmm. Beans and mash.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that because I was like, I just don't want that. Yeah, but I had some.
Don't want that.
Are the UK girls bad? No, not many people have bad teeth, actually. The dentists exist now.
I was going to say, we live in the future now.
Yeah. Were they bad? I mean, we're spoiled in Orlando. I'll just say that. We're very, very spoiled in Orlando. Like, maybe if I wasn't living in Orlando, I would go there and be like, oh, okay. But I was there, and so we had a joke where I only saw 2 girls who were Orlandian. That's what we called them. Where they could
that caliber.
Yeah, where it was like, oh, that's an average Orlando girl. Like, I only saw 2 where I'm like, oh, she looks Orlandian. Like, and the rest, it's just not. I'm not privy to. It's not really my style. It's like very like slim, very slim.
British.
Yeah,
slim British.
There's African girls out there look really pretty, especially pretty in the face and stuff, but. It was all right. It wasn't, but we're spoiled in Orlando, so
yeah,
I'll just say that.
Yes, West Side, we had a solid hour conversation. Whether God Dan's here.
Yeah. We're the kings of comedy. What's the list? Who knows? 15 people are in here now. Welcome, guys.
Okay. Everyone came in all at once.
You done said proper like 6 times. They done got a hold of you.
Right, proper.
Yeah, nah. They will say it's just. I mean, I don't know. It's nice. It does flow off the tongue. Like, this is proper, blah, 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 blah. It's like, it's emphasis on whatever you're talking about. But yeah, there'll be like a proper British or a proper Brit. you got to go to Greg's for a proper sausage, a proper fish and chips.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. It is a good word.
Yeah, it is.
It's a really solid word.
It's like if you want the real thing, and that's like you could say if you want the real thing, all those syllables. Or you
Yeah.
can say if you want proper.
Yeah. It's
Is it the same amount of syllables?
no, it's just we're just talking efficiency now. British
Yeah.
efficiency.
So what was the swag like? A lot of like button ups, loose pants, bigger pants.
We're going back in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean it's always cold there. So
Okay.
like nice jacket, man. There was so many. We
Yeah.
went into. They have TK Maxx. They don't have TJ Maxx. Yeah. So
That's wild.
We went into TK Maxx, man, and the jackets were fire. And I was like, when will I ever wear any?
See, like
and
I want it, but also
they had
no reason to
proper coats, the bomber jackets. They had the what do they call the trench coats? They call them something.
like a duster.
Yeah, I don't know. They had those, and I was like, man. And the price was pretty much the same as over here for clothing. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, yeah, but you know, this style, the fashion is like it's almost the same. It's just like they dress warm, or like because it'll be so we're there in their summer and like the high is 71.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
terrible.
So if it gets up to 80 there, everybody's dying because
Yeah.
nobody has AC.
Yeah.
So
they all complain about it. That's the British summers that I've been seeing on like TikTok and stuff.
nothing has AC. Nothing like everything has they're all using like radiators for heat.
Yeah.
So
It
that
gets
I can
cold.
imagine
Yeah.
sucks. I remember radiators when I was younger, and it's like that area is just warm and nothing else. You're freezing everywhere else.
Yeah.
So the swag is very like warm because at night it'll drop down to like the 50s or the 40s, and it's like this brittle cold. It's not too crazy, but yeah. It's not bad. When we were there, it's not bad. But on the radio when we're leaving, the dude's like, "You guys," because it was a bank holiday.
Oh.
The guy on the radio was like, "You got to enjoy this weather now because after the bank holiday, it doesn't look too good."
Yeah, and sure enough, we're starting to get cold fronts.
Yeah. Did you frequent any record shops there? I did not. I did a lot of touristy stuff. So I saw Big Ben popped out there, and I was like, it's very not as big as what I thought it was. The architecture is beautiful.
Yeah, they didn't have anything before that.
Yeah.
So
No, I mean like the details in the architecture, amazing.
Yeah.
I'm a World War II nerd, so like being in the underground is super interesting. Knowing that people lived there during the air raids and
Yeah.
stuff, and I'm just like, how the hell did they go
That's
down here
fucking
every night?
sweltering
Oh
bullshit.
my god! So that we went to I forgot the London Tower. We went to the London Tower.
Yeah.
Is that the one? It was like, I guess it was the tower. You know, it's the fort
Yeah,
thing.
London
We
Tower.
went up
Yep.
in there. It's big. We saw the crown jewels.
Yeah, you
I
were in the
think,
tower.
I
Yep.
think KB took video in a place where he wasn't supposed to take video, and one of the guards caught him. Yeah.
He had to disappear for a few
No.
minutes.
He just like closed it real quick and was like, "There's nothing on it." But you're not supposed to video the crown jewels. But I think it's in the blog, so if we have time, we'll go through the blog. And honestly, I was looking at it and I was like, man, the gemstones are cool, but like, so
Yeah. It's the heritage and the
Yeah.
the
well, I mean,
symbolism
it's
and
crazy
shit.
because they're like in the 1500s, Queen blah, 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 wore this crown, and they have it still, and
Yeah.
there's like no jewels in it because they use all the jewels for the next crown.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's just the frame of where the jewels were, and it's like, this is it.
This is okay.
But then they have another room where it is the current crown, like where they will take it out of there and then they'll escort it. We saw those soldier people, pretty boring. I don't know how they do it, where they stand there
hot.
and not do anything, and then like
straight face for hours.
yeah, and then they do everything in unison, even though they're far as hell apart.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That's
Like,
wild.
it's like, do y'all have a vibrator on your wrist to know
Up your
what
butt?
time? It's because it's like every 30 minutes they do a patrol, but it's supposed to mimic like how they used to patrol the grounds, but they kind of just walk back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they do that for like 20 minutes in unison.
Stomping all the way.
And they're all far apart, and every step is in unison with everybody.
Wow.
It's kind of cool and weird to like watch. because like people were just standing there, and I mean I was one of them filming it, and it's just like all right, and then they got like loaded guns and stuff too, and you're like, man, what if he just gets tired one day and just sprays the whole crowd down?
It's too hot for this shit.
Ain't the crown jewels royal meat? No, they're actually jewels.
Jewels.
Is the currency pounds? Yes, it is pounds. So I got a 20-piece chicken of chicken wings fried from this place called Marlins or something like that. Fire. Tastes like Popeyes / Publix.
Ooh.
I think it's run by I don't know if they're Indian or something like that. Man, 10 pounds for 20 wings. That translates to $13 over here, roughly.
Ooh, yeah.
It was like 13 something for 20 wings. You can get five massive ass tenders, and I think that was 5 pounds, which is like six something
Publix
here.
level,
Yeah.
but like half the price.
Yeah,
that's
no.
crazy.
So the food really wasn't bad prices, and the beers are like I think the beers are like $1.25 pounds. Wow. Well, 125 pounds. They don't say dollar, but you know, they say quid, which is I didn't know this is slang for pound. So I would always be like, it's 6 quid, it's 6 cud, and you know, just making up slang terms. Yeah. But saying quid is like saying us saying like a
buck,
doja or a buck. Or,
yeah.
So
it's like $6.
Yeah, that's what it's like. It's like, oh, it's 6 quid, and I'm like, well, why did they call it that? And
you're like, well, see, back in 17, you're
he
like,
was like,
never mind.
My friend, he was like, I don't even know. He had like, he was like, there's some story. He was like, I don't know.
Back in pre-American Revolution.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a whole vlog when we get to that. I guess we can pull that up. I mean, it's like 30 minutes. We can skim through it. I haven't watched the whole thing, but yeah, if y'all want to see that.
What did I do this week? To be honest, last week was the first week of school, and I have like an absolutely fucking insane schedule this semester, so I'm mostly just relaxed because I needed to get my head around what I was getting into this semester. And slowly, I am settling into it. But I'm actually going to be out of town over this weekend. I'm leaving on Friday to go up to Seattle to hit that kind of same weather that you've been in, which is exactly what is going to be up there. And we're doing that, and I'll be back on Labor Day. And that's just family stuff, and she's got some friends up there. So, yeah, I'm just kind of checking out a little bit early because I know this semester is going to kick my ass. So trying to mentally prepare for that.
Cool stuff. Yeah, I'm pulling up the submissions now. So after the submissions, we'll watch the vlog. I think it's like 39 minutes. KB just uploaded it. I know it's in it because I was there. But I haven't seen it. You know, I haven't seen it. I know. Right. I only I'm in the camera like a few times, but I don't really say too much to the camera except for like talking about. I think I'm talking to other people when the camera's on.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think I ever like talk to the camera. But we went there for a wedding, so shouts out to Paul, who was on our label named Epe. He's
very cool. Dude.
He got married. I've known him since he was like 18 years old now, so it's kind of crazy. It's been like maybe 12 years since I've known him, so
yeah,
it was cool to go back out there. And
we had him on the show, right?
Yeah,
years. Yeah. Like
Wait,
2 or 3 years ago.
No, he hasn't been back in maybe 5 years. He wasn't on this show.
Oh,
he was on.
I feel like I met him.
Yeah, you did, because he came to the radio station and he came to the studio and all that. It was a whole different show he was on. I think he was on Are You Afraid of the Dark? I don't know.
That's wild.
Yeah, it was a long. It has to be. I think he was over here last like 5 years ago. So that's Let's pull up these submissions, see what they're looking like. Oh yeah, I gotta type.
Gumal.
But that was my trip.
That's awesome.
There's other things that happened, but
mostly flying that takes fucking 3 days. That's crazy. That is just crazy. So I meant to ask you. You said that you were going through Delta originally.
Yeah.
And so what airline did you end up taking from Atlanta to DC to London? Not Delta?
So from Atlanta to DC, we took United.
Okay.
And that wasn't bad.
All right.
I think it kind of gets a bad name. It wasn't bad. I mean, it was like an hour and a half flight. So
straight shot. Yeah.
I survived. And then we took British Airways, which is very nice.
Yeah.
British Airways was nice. I liked it better than Virgin. I felt like Virgin Airlines, like, so much ass has been in those seats that the cushion is gone. So like the whole time I'm in that chair, like,
my
like,
butt is not the shape.
so I sat in the point, you know, where people cross over from aisle. So I was like, my legs were just like all the way. I was fully extended.
I love
All
that. Yeah.
Fully extended. But, you know, I was by like, if the plane blows up and the door blows off, I would be the first one sucked out of the plane. So that's where I was sitting. But I had all the leg room in the world.
The
so that was
trade-offs.
cool.
The trade-offs.
But the chair had no cushion. It was like sitting on a metal bench in prison.
Oh no.
For 9 hours.
Oh no.
So the whole time I'm like sitting there, I'm just doing this. I'm like in the chair constantly, just like you know,
long-legged people problems.
I would stand up and just like reset.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, that's
So-
that's terrible.
But British Airways chairs were nice. That was
I
cool.
mean, yeah, I think she ended up taking Virgin beginning of last year.
Yeah, if you take Virgin Airlines, make sure you just inflate your ass meat so that way you have cushion, or bring like a pillow to sit on.
Just to sit
Because they have there is no cushion. None. Like the back is nice. Like the back still has cushion. They had the headrest and everything, but no, man. I think we were just on an older plane, so
doing like JetBlue and stuff like that. You can tell when you get on.
yeah, because you smell the fumes.
Yeah. They literally
It's venting into the plane. Like,
it smells differently when you get on the plane. Like, oh no, this is an old plane. Yeah.
all right, so I'm pulling up the
BBL expansion.
that's what you need, man. It sucks.
Westside says it's my birthday tomorrow. Ooh, well, guess what else?
Is it really?
Yeah,
Or is he lying?
I don't know.
He's probably lying.
Is it really?
No, I think he's lying.
Westside?
Because we would have been had a conversation about this if his birthday really was tomorrow. Because my birthday's tomorrow, and I had it first.
Nah. Cancels out.
Yeah. All right. Let me get this up on the screen so you guys can see who we're listening to. Looks like Petro Lane even said something, man.
He popped in. I saw him pop in. He didn't say anything.
Have we been over this? We have the same birthday. I don't remember that. Really? I don't think we've been over this.
It's wild. When my sister was getting ready to give birth to my nephew, the date was supposed to be the same day as my dad's birthday, and my dad was like, absolutely not. You're gonna hold that baby in for one more day. You're not having a baby on my birthday.
All right, let's make. Do I have the right thing selected? No, now I do. Let's pull this up a little bit so you guys can see it. 23 years young. Well, happy birthday to you, Westside. We'll bring in our birthdays together. We'll high five each other. I will be 35.
Nice. Good year.
Is it?
Good year.
Okay. Yeah, so this is the list on the screen. If you guys can't read it, oh well.
Not my problem.
We have the same birthday as Jack Black. That's okay. Shouts out to him. High five, Jack Black. Well, we're going to bring it in together with a toast, okay, of this nice Cabernet Sauvignon Blanc. So, I don't know if we'll be here for that long, but maybe.
Are we all going to be here for that long?
35. Damn, okay. Yeah, it's rare. I beat the odds, man. I don't know if I was supposed to make it past 18, but I made it out, and I'm never going back. Let's go to La Palace. Strip clubs don't do anything for me, and I probably know all the girls in there.
Probably the DJs too.
Yeah, I'll just be bored. I'll just, oh, hey, what up, girl? Like, I see you. I see you all the time. Your ass is out all the time. Anyway, like this ain't going. It's not going to do anything for me. Y'all got to understand the life I live. That's a novelty to me. Okay. Talk about this Cardi B trial. There's a trial.
There's a trial.
Petro Lane. I don't know if you've known this, but we kind of suck when it comes to celebrities. We don't know anything about them.
Also true. Cardi B trial today.
What's the trial about?
Over the evidence in civil trial over assault allegations.
Oh. Every street nigga I know I should have made it past 7. I mean, it's kind of depending on where you from. 7's a little wild, but still, it's depending on where you. 8 is 18 really. And graduating high school, like that's when you're like, man, I actually beat the. I didn't go to jail. I beat some odds, man. I can read a little bit.
What's my favorite remaster of an album and why? Wow, that's a good question.
Sensei, submit it if you haven't.
Hold on, I have something tinkering around in here. This is going to be silly, but Alanis Morissette's Jagged Little Pill from the 90s. The recent remaster is punchier, and it's more full, and I think the mixes are just slightly glued a little bit more. So a rock album. I've not heard any good remixes from the Beatles. Oh, you said George Harrison. I don't hate the George Harrison 2014. But I don't like the actual Beatles stuff that they fucking remaster every like 5 years has never done anything good to the Beatles music. It's just kept it alive.
I don't even know if I have a favorite remaster. I don't think I do.
Yeah, I find that like I don't know. What's happening right now in terms of remastering is like they're trying to put dynamics back in because 10 years ago they were trying to squash it out. And so I think that like I heard, you guys probably don't listen to this, but Fleetwood Mac's remasters, I'll agree with that. The Fleetwood Mac remasters are pretty good. I heard Royal Blood, their first album, they did like a little remaster, and it's way punchier, and I really enjoy that. But yeah, there's none that really like rock my world. Like, holy shit.
I guess I'll wait till like the Crunk era songs get remixed. Like if it's like Lil Jon and the East Side Boys remixed and remastered.
For your listening pleasure.
Yeah!
Like you really feel the depth of his soul.
Throw it up, motherfucker, throw it up. But it's remastered.
It's remastered. It's just more.
So you feel it more in your skull, like throw it up. And you want to fight even more.
Yeah.
Or Pastor Troy remaster. Oh, I would definitely listen to a We Ready remaster. Football season's coming around. Like, I mean, football season starts next week. It's like, what? I would love to hear Pastor Troy remastered. Archie Eversole, we ready? Come on, break bread. Remastered, amazing. Remastered Dolby Atmos.
It's complete surround. 1,000 people yelling.
It now becomes the football theme song instead of or whatever. It's like, come what? In Dolby Atmos, you hear the tank wheels rolling behind you, and the it's like, oh, we gonna run through a wall right now, like ah. And then Lil Jon and the East Side Boy. Crunk era was a different time, man. That's what I'm waiting for.
Remaster that shit.
Yeah, remaster the Crunk era.
Oh.
The Young Bloods, damn, they calling me to come back to these streets. You know, oh man.
Oh, that's hilarious. You hate the 2020 George Harrison remaster. Yeah, at some point it's that vintage sound. It loses it. Yo, you listen to Royal Blood. All right. If you want the good albums, the first album. The second album is more of a writer's album. So they did a lot of crazy effects and production, but the writing's meh. I really, really like their third album, Typhoons. And I think you might, Nandrum, because it's just straightforward. And then their newest album, I listened to it once. I wasn't in love with it. The new Talking Heads remaster made you mad. Why did it make you mad? The analog mixes be fucking killing it yeah, honestly, I can't. There's always ever a battle between digital and analog, and to me, I used to be fully digital is the way to go. And over the last like maybe 3 or 4 years, I've gone completely back to run it through analog. Are you about to?
It's just going to be background music.
Okay, all right.
Because we need this. Yeah, we need this. We need this remaster. It plays in the background. You can keep talking.
Okay,
it'll be like your theme song.
This is my theme song.
Anytime you come out for your wrestling match,
I'm gonna give it just a little bit.
Alex. Alex coming out, wrestling match.
I need the fucking giant fireworks behind me.
It needs a remaster.
I have not heard this song in so many fucking years.
It's a great song.
It's so good. It will get you pumped before you do anything.
Big mouth, big talk, big
Like actually Dolby Atmos gunshots. Like the cracking in the voice. It was like everybody banging on the locker room door. Oh my God. There's a meme about like there's these football players at Florida State like turning up before the game and they're doing TikTok dancing. And then the dude's like, this is how we turned up. And it's like there's a dude laying on the bench and he hears tum. And he's like, what? And people just banging on the locker room, banging their helmets on the locker.
Oh my God. It gets you pumped.
This song would have made you go out there and drop kick everybody, fight the ref. Like, I don't know. This was a battle cry. And this was a Master P diss.
I went to
yeah, he was dissing Master P. This is the first song he ever recorded and ever made, and he was dissing Master P.
We read it. Oh God.
Yeah, tell your story, Alex. Your background music.
My story is that I went to a fucking private school, so it's just a bunch of white guys getting all fucking amped up off this song. But it has the same effect. Like, you legitimately, like what you just described, you're banging on the lockers, you want to go fight everybody. They're like, oh, they're good Christian, but
yeah, what a time. What a time.
Oh. What's up, Dustin?
Assault rifle, thou shalt not kill unless they make me feel that superior. Who you with? DSGP. What?
This does need a remaster.
Who the fuck you think I was? Talking. What's up?
All the pushing that's going on.
You got a small mosh pit going on.
Say me. Hate me. We keep all the OP at E. OPP, we ain't down. None of my folks don't fuck around. You so grown, you so mean. In the car, look at me. All you see
You got Migos culture.
Come on.
It's got delay on it too, so it's like da.
And by the end of the song, the We Ready's are tired.
Jumped in there in the war cry.
Oh man.
Oh God. Old school.
Yeah. You know, and there were some schools that their band play this all night. Very like we have to be all like the Flight of the Bumblebee type of but then we'd play like the traditional black school It was like, we called it Cal. It was North Marion. KB went to that school.
Oh.
It was like Cal Patty. We call it Cal Patty High because it was out in the country. But their band always won all the battle of the bands, and they were playing "We Ready" and all of that stuff. And like our band's like, and then you got that band's over there like, and then you got on all the trumpets and stuff. Oh man.
Aggressive.
Good times.
Aggressive.
Good
That's
times.
hilarious.
Whew, love this era of music because my older sisters would play this all the time. They also did dance and cheer, so I heard crunk shit. Yeah. It's a time, man.
Yeah.
Crunk, I don't know if we'll revisit it, but they need to do a documentary on that time.
I want to think about what we played. We played, that's right, when Jay-Z came out with Big Pimpin'. Do a lot of that, a lot of early Jay-Z.
Bam, 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 on the band.
Yep.
They did it with the xylophone because they had to give the xylophone player something to play.
Guys, what do I do? Nothing. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, the flute player's like the guys with the big drum on there. Doom, 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 doom.
It's like the same thing over and over and over and over again. Jeez, I'm trying to think. What group was Birdman in?
The Young Stunners, Cash Money Millionaires.
Yeah,
Cash Money Record, whatever.
And then he was in another. Is it Cash Money?
504 Boys?
No, there was a little group that he did, and I can't remember what it is.
Birdman?
Yeah.
There was 504. It was Hot Boys. 504
I'm gonna
Boys.
Actually Wikipedia this shit.
Duke Deuce brought Crunk back for a bit. Yeah, he did, but I don't know if it made it mainstream. I don't think the kids of this time understood. And I play Duke Deuce now a little bit, and they don't really understand it. With the Crunk Ain't Dead and stuff, they understand that song, but they don't understand like all the other stuff. So like that song hit, but not much Crunk stuff hits anymore.
Big Timers.
Oh yeah, Big Timers.
Big Timers.
Him, Manny Fresh.
Blah
blah blah.
Yep. And they just had the most ratchet shit. We would just blast that, and then the coach would come in and be like, "Turn that disgusting music off."
Y'all ever listen to Bass Boys? Nah, I haven't. Kendrick in the UK drops to pimp a butter beer. Yeah, I had some pure scotch while I was out there, and that will burn a hole in your body. So it's like, and it's super dark. It is like if you are really depressed, like
this will get you fucked
up. That will
up.
continue to depress you. So I understand now.
That's wild. That's what is that where you get like a dark lager and you get like a shot? It's called a Boilermaker.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, you just boom, boom.
New Kid Cudi album's pretty decent, is it? It was Lil B's group. Yeah, I didn't really. I listened to like some Lil B songs just for fun, but I didn't really like. I wasn't like, oh man, his discography. He released 700 songs in a day. Like I wasn't really on him like that, but Lil B did change the game, for better or for worse. All right, let's look at the submission. Anything else you want to like say or talk about?
I was interested in your trip, and I think if we don't visit the vlog, I mean, I got to see a little bit of it, but it sounds like you had a really good time.
Yeah, it
sounds like you got a little bit of energy refresh from that.
All right. So today, the person who submitted first would have been Weatherman Dan. So we can check this track out. So it's called Dagger Interlude featuring Mav. Really? I thought Mav changed his name to Marcus Aurelius. Did he change it back? Or did you just mess up his credits? I think you messed up his credits. Or did Mav change his name back? All right, so let me put this up on the screen so you guys can read this love letter along with me. Track 9 for you, John. You album hating man. You shiny knee looking MF. Like you're going to have great skin for a while. Actually longer for a while. A long time, which is more than a while. You know I got a weird skin blemish under my right eye, and I'm about to be 31. 31, I tell you, and I have that shit going on. Alex.
Yay.
You will love this shit because it's Chicago footwork, essentially, and I mixed it pretty well.
Okay, good.
You don't have shiny knees, and you will be subjected to hell by the Dark Lord Lucifer. That's how things are out to be.
Well, I look forward to it.
All right, and then also, thank you for letting me play my weird shit for y'all. It's been 6 years, essentially, of AMH, and I have been sending my music since.
We always look forward to it, Dan.
Thank you so much for that, Dan.
Yeah.
Let's flip on over here because I don't know where this song is actually. I think it's an MP3 file. So let's check this out.
What was it called again?
I don't know. Dagger.
Yeah.
So I think he got Mav's credits wrong, or maybe this song is so old that Mav was going by Mav then, and Dan just finally was like, "I'll finish it."
It's like I'll put it on my 45 song album.
All right, you gotta turn it up there.
We gotta remember we have no low ends today.
Change my life, change my
I'm gonna try not to slam it.
Because for so long, I was seeking. What would I do when I got this moment again? What would I do when this opportunity met me again? The biggest stage, everybody watching. And I did get benched. I put on a good show. I couldn't have done that without you guys.
This is definitely not Chicago footwork yet.
I left that motherfucker so empty.
I like the effects though.
It doesn't matter, but when you talk about team sports and you talk about everything that we've gone through, that's been the mission this whole
see, I'm like
time.
Devin Hester, 25 lighters on my dresser. Make your bitch say yes, sir. After I probe her throat and undress her. Just a common gesture, teaching these hoes like I professor. Just me speaking layman's lyrically, nigga. I paint a painting on my Bojack, but I ain't dropping hard shit. The way I'm flowing on these tracks, you niggas should be nauseous. Tell your bitch proceed with caution, cause I'm still within my prime. Optimist within my mind, transforming within time. See, I'm like Dante Hall, Desmond Howard, thinking forward. Eddie Bauer, commander-in-chief without using my hands to stretch my power, displaying my confidence, prominence, dominance.
I wish Jalen was here to hear this.
Always overshining shit. This is how I feel in fact. Realest cat, peeling back, reeling back. Banana clips are peeling back, chilling fact. This the rap, this the goal, this the mind, this the soul. Every time I finish the verse, I make them.
That was a very, very cool flow to do on this beat. Very cool. It reminded me of something MF Doom would have done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was cool. Definitely not Chicago footwork. I don't know what the hell he was talking about.
I have one little note, but we can talk about this
Yeah.
song. You wish that JV had submitted this. If JV had submitted this, my brains would just be splattered all over the floor. That would have been insane. This, though, what you pointed out with the flow, that's wild.
It was like, it was swinging in and out of the pocket
Right.
perfectly.
Yeah. Like
And
rhythmically.
it's unorthodox, so that's why it gave me very MF Doom, because that's how MF Doom probably would have came onto a beat and probably would have, I guess y'all would say pause after that, but that's how MF Doom would have utilized the beat and would have swung in and out of it to where it's like, it would almost be an acquired taste for a listener to be able to like listen to something like that and appreciate like, the swinging that's going on. It's very jazz.
No, it is. Yeah, it is. But it's very natural too. It doesn't friction along itself. It flows in a just non-orthodox way.
Yeah, it's almost like he was falling, but like
Yeah.
he would. It's like you're falling through a tree, and like sometimes you don't hit a branch, and then you just hit an odd branch. But there's a rhythm and a pattern to how you're hitting those branches, but they're not in the pattern you would expect.
Right.
But it still landed in a pattern, so that was super cool.
Yeah.
Just swinging in and out and coming on it. Yeah, that's exactly what he was doing.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah,
I only have one. Like the mix was good. We don't have a full low end compliment. I can definitely tell that there was shit down by like 40. Like I can tell that low end went all the way down.
We don't have our sub today, so we have like no low end. We just have the tops today.
But because I only had the tops, I could hear that the vocal would compress when the low end would compress, and I'm curious
When it would hit?
Yeah, I'm curious if that's built into the chain, if that's because the mastering is just tightening everything, or if you would want to take the vocals and separate them from all of everything and then just mix them into the beat still in the session. And that would avoid that vocal squash that's happening in the high end.
Well, recently I feel like Dan's been kind of squashing on the master with a lot of things.
That's why I think it's one of the options. It could be if it's a master, there's nothing you can do about it. It's just going to squash, and that's fine. Like, I can imagine if this was in a club, it would just go like you wouldn't be able to hear it. It's literally the XXXTentacion Young Brats thing.
Which I talked about in class today, and one of my students was like, "Oh, I saw this online,"
and you were like, "Damn right you did."
I was like, "That was me."
Damn right you did.
My class. I think it's at like 1.5 million or something like that.
That's so wild. And people, that's another one that we had talked about, like when it goes viral and people are legitimately interacting with it. Yeah, that one's cool.
I'll play a little bit of it again, Nandrum, just because we got time. Like, it almost sounds like something's broken in the beginning. This is so MF Doom. Like, I could hear MF Doom on this.
It's like glitchy, but yeah.
And like, I was not expecting him to come on rapping like that. But it takes a long time for that to start.
It is song 7 though.
Is it? I thought it was supposed to be track 9.
It's late in the game.
Yo, see, I'm like Devin Hester, 25 lighters on my dresser. Make your bitch say yes, sir. After I probe her, throw in undresser. Just a common gesture, teaching these hoes like I professor. Just me speaking lame is lyrically, nigga. I paint a painting on my Bojack, but I ain't dropping hard shit. The way I'm flowing on these tracks, you niggas should be nauseous. Tell your bitch proceed with caution, cause I'm still within my prime. Optimist within my mind, transforming within time. See, I'm like Dante Hall, Desmond Howard, thinking forward. Eddie Bauer, commander-in-chief without using my hands to stretch my power, displaying my confidence, prominence, dominance, aura on 100, so I'm always overshining shit. This is how I feel in fact, realest cat, peeling back, reeling back, banana clips are peeling back, chilling fact, this the rap, this the goal, this the mind, this the soul. Every time I finish a verse, I make them.
Man,
it's great.
Yeah,
it's great.
It's like the beat is in 4 and he's doing it in 5, and then they line up. Yeah. That's wild.
This is nasty. Yeah, Wes, I agree with you, man. That was great. I want to hear how he's flowing on a beat for technical reasons. Oh, okay, so that's what Nandrum says.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Nandrum, I feel like you could do something like that. Like, it is a song you study where it's like, let me see if I can imitate like versions of this, because like I said, it's almost like he's falling down but hitting branches. Like, where he's landing in the pocket is like unorthodox, but it's in the pocket, but it's swinging in and out of that pocket, and then just on the last end rhyme, it's like falls right in the pocket.
That's why I think he's doing it in some weird. He's doing it like 5 or 7, so that way the math's right at the end.
Yeah, music theory, man.
Truly though, proper.
Yeah, proper music theory.
Proper music theory.
Yeah, because what the beats in 4 or 3/4, right? It's cause the beat's kind of weird. It's like dun, 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 dun,
and then it hits like a dun, 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 dun. So it could be a triplet, or it could be like 6, where it could be 3 or 4. Because at the end, I think he does a little da 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 da.
It would be great if Dan was in the fucking chat room,
right?
While we're discussing his song.
Oh, Justin might be able to count it.
Play it again.
Play it one more time.
Right.
It's just,
we got time.
Not like we got anything to do.
It's like, it's my birthday tomorrow.
We're just stalling.
Yeah.
Nandrum, that's something I thought about. That could be a possibility.
Mav is a really good rapper. He may not have used the click track. Like Mav does so many different types of flows. Mav is one of the best rappers I've heard in my life.
Yeah. Dan doesn't even know what he's getting a thrice play tonight.
Mav is based in Orlando, by the way, so.
I left that motherfucker so empty.
I can't count it.
It doesn't matter, but when you talk about team
force. We talk about everything.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
That's been a good
Yo,
so
see, I'm like Devin Hester, 25 lighters on my dresser. Make your bitch say yes, sir. After I probe her, throw it in dresser. Just a common gesture, teaching these hoes like I professor. Just me speaking layman's lyrically, nigga. I paint a painting on my Bojack, but
What is it?
popping hard shit. The way I'm flowing on these tracks, you niggas should be nauseous.
He's
Tell
off
your
beat
bitch
here.
proceed with caution, 'cause I'm still within my
He's on
prime.
beat here. He's doing an odd
Optimistic in my
time
mind,
and an
transforming
even
within time. See, I'm like Dante Hall, Desmond Howard, thinking forward. Eddie Bauer, commanding.
Is it time changes?
Yeah.
Signature changes every 4 bars?
There you go.
Prominence, dominance, aura on 100, so I'm always overshining shit. This is
It
how
would
I
be
feel.
yeah, it would be like
Peeling back,
12/8 or
peeling back,
6/8, but it's all done through
chilling back,
triplets,
chilling
so it's
back.
like
It's the rap,
subdivided.
it's the gold,
Do y'all
it's
hear
the
how
mind,
nerdy
it's
it
the
is?
soul.
And then for Mav to rap on it the way he's
way
rapping on it, it's like like you have to have a great MC or a great rapper to understand what Dan did with the like
woo woo woo.
other. They're like, I'm so used to just 4/4.
Right.
Where it's like 4/4 could kind of work, but you at some point you'd just be like, yeah, you got to kind of, you might have to go to like where you take a break and let the beat ride for like 2 bars
To
and
let
then
it
jump
reset.
back in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
to reset. So man, shouts out to Mav for finding how to flow on that, man.
That's fucking wild. That is truly somebody who is involved. Is he a drummer?
No, Mav is I don't know if he's He's a producer.
Okay.
He's a
probably
producer
spent
rapper.
a lot of time with some experimental times and got the hang of like.
I'm pretty sure Mav is the one who got Dan into making music.
What 2 crazy people you
Yeah.
could find together. That's amazing.
That's a really great song, and it
Yeah.
sucks that Dan's not here to like soak up all this glaze we're giving him. Yeah, we're just gewing all over him right now. Who do you think you are, weather boy? It might have been a measure of 3/4, then 2 measures of 4/4, then back again. Maybe.
See, that's what I'm thinking. There's something. Either he's going over the bar line by like 1, so it would be like a 5/4. He's doing like 6, but he's doing triplets. Or what you say, where he's technically, if he went 3/4, 4/4, 4/4, that's 4. That's 4 plus 4 plus 3. What's that? 8, 11. So 11/4, which would again mean that
It was like
he would
every
have to
2
do it-
bars.
He would have to do it 4 times, 4 full times through, which he could have done it, and that would have come back to 4. Which he, that's what I was saying.
But as a rapper, like
right, that's stupid.
doing that,
That's
like
stupid. That's crazy talk.
like you can do it organically where
Mm-hmm.
you're just like you just listen to it over and over and you just don't know that you're doing, but the way Mav did it, weaving in and out, like, and then when he does the da-na-na, where he does the stop
Yeah.
and go to
Yep.
it and then it ends up falling on, it's like it created this cool flow where it was almost like he was falling and being caught by the beat at different points.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like
exactly where it needed
yeah.
to be. Yep.
So it's real cool. That's some like meta stuff, man.
Speaking of gorillas, I don't know if anyone plays Fortnite, but they're gonna be in Fortnite next season.
Of course, next they'll have ants in Fortnite, like or a Bug's Life.
You like jazz?
Yeah. They'll have a Bug's Life. I know they try to do Samurai Champloo they try to do Cowboy Bebop to get my generation. It was like, no, guy.
Did they really?
Yeah, they did. Spike was in it, and it was just like, I'm not going to play Fortnite because you have Spike as a character.
Spike.
Not doing it. He doesn't fit in your world.
He does not fit in your
Yeah,
world.
if you had
Mind your business.
If you had the jazz music mixed,
Ooh, that'd be wild.
maybe
That'd be wild.
West Side, I'll have a sip of some wine with you, my birthday brethren. So I mean, Nandrum says he did something kind of like that with Blake. He sent the song where it went from 4/4 to 6/8 to 4/4 to 7/4 back to 4/4. Okay,
Yeah.
that's some cool stuff. It's cool stuff to play with. Now, as a listener, that's why a lot of people like MF Doom because he was doing that kind of stuff.
And that's
And I don't think they knew he was doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and that's what the point that I was literally right about to say is that you have to make like what's a really good example? Money by Pink Floyd, which I believe is in 7/4. Justin will help me out here. It's in 7/4, but it's such a natural vibe that you don't ever think this feels weird.
What is Dream Theater? Isn't that like 7/16?
Oh, they change all the time. Yeah. It's literally like bang, 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 bang.
I think they have like 8 signatures in the time signature changes. Yep. So, and I didn't really know too much about like math rock and signature change. So
Theaters in 19.
no, for real. Like I didn't. Dream Theater's what kind of got me into like
counting and stuff,
like all of that stuff, because I was just like, what is happening?
Literally.
And I was just like, what are all these different transitions? And it was like, and then I read about everybody nerding out about all the time signature changes,
tools
and how
like that too,
especially with the drummer. And they're like, the drummer is the most amazing drummer because listen to all the time signature changes. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And
Tool's another great example of a band that can just like sneak in. Like the drummer himself will be playing like a 3 on one hand, a 4 on the other, and he drummed the Fibonacci sequence. Yeah, he snuck in the Fibonacci sequence. Actually, the singer did.
That's crazy.
But yeah, little shit like that. Money is in 7/4. It's a danceable 7/4, but also when they do the actual groove, they switch to 4/4, and you just don't notice it. You're like, wow, this song feels cool, and then it switches back to 7/4. Also, to what Kids by MGMT, they did it's in 6/8, and then they just drop into 4 and nobody notices.
See, and we were all used to like new metal where it would change to like very even time signatures. We were like, oh my god, like it went from 2/4 to 4/4.
Yep.
to 6/8. No,
Yep.
Didn't do that. It would go to like
sometimes.
But and that was just like the extent of time signature changes we were here.
6/8's probably my favorite because it's entirely about how you count it. You can count it in 4, you can count it in 3, you can count it in 12. And I think that's the magic of 6/8. But what we just listened to is pretty 6/8.
Yeah, we kind of just nerded out about that song.
That was amazing.
I know non-music people are in here like, what are they talking about?
Don't worry about it. Numbers.
Yeah,
numbers higher than 4.
Yeah, like I always. I mean, I taught class today, so we was talking about music theory, and I'm like, whatever you do, take it.
Yeah,
because I'm like,
for sure.
It's amazing how much it helps. It makes life easier. Do you need it? No, but it will. I was like, without music theory, you have glasses on and they're kind of fogged. They're not the right prescription. You can see, you can get things done, you can get used to them. But I was like, the moment you take music theory, it's like your prescription is starting to correct a little bit.
Yes. I think in music, and especially like people getting started, there's this underlying fear of being too rigid and learning and then being like, oh, well, that's how it has to work. And you have to learn that this is just tools that will extend your ability to do crazier shit.
I try to hammer that in my students' heads. I'm like, I'm here to fill up your toolbox with tools.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's no right way to use that tool. Like you can make a wrench work you can make a Phillips head work on a flathead. Like you can do it.
Yeah.
But I was like, when you know how to use that tool, you know how to make it work for something.
Exactly.
So I'm like, I'm just filling your toolbox with a bunch of tools, telling you what this tool might be used, what this tool is typically used for. But you can be like, I think I can put some duct tape on this and make it work for this.
Yeah, you can get creative with it.
Yeah.
Take 5 by Dave Brubeck is one of the coolest 5/4s I've ever heard in my life. I love it.
And Dan's still not in here to tell us the exact time signature he used.
Fucking nerded out over a song that he just...
Yeah, we spent literally about an hour on his song, and he's normally in here talking about, play my song.
Weather Boy.
All right, we have Chill Man Ultra, who, by the way, guys, if y'all follow Westside Ultra, he literally took all of my advice and became Cool Man Ultra. Like his photo shoot, he's in his car, he got the glasses on, tank top, looking real cool, released the song, and it's the Chill Man Ultra song. And I'm like, this image fits. It was nice, man. People were sharing it and stuff. He getting all his support and stuff, looking cool. He got the Mustang. It looks good, man. And I'm like, look at this guy. I need 50% of his entire career. But let's see if he's yelling at me in this song. I like Chill Man Ultra, but he wants to yell at people for some reason. I think he needs to like go to therapy so he can get all of that out of his soul.
Therapy.
He says, "Hello, I love this song and it's mixed real nasty." So that means he's yelling on it because he still has a fixation on yelling at people. Like, I know he didn't get it out of his system and he needs to play football. So go play football, get it out of your system, or watch football, or
go listen to We
go
Red.
look at this picture, Chill Man Ultra, man.
Oh yeah,
Like, look at this brick wall. Brick walled, man.
I love it. Nice wheels.
Yeah, the wheels look nice. Mustang is nice, man, but it doesn't work, does it? Now he wants to say it was pre-planned. I just solidified the idea. Yeah, okay.
Bias confirmation.
Yeah. Hey, my pocket's fat as fuck, big extra plug all in that bitch. 5 screaming, Bloody Mary, pistol popping, throwing a fit. Hit the stage, I'm fitted as fuck. Let me swing my nuts, let me pop my shit. Up on the score, I know you bums ain't holding a flame to me or Vicks. Hell nah, been out of pocket. Got juice, got heart, got options, dog. Got hands, got plenty of shots involved. Got Caddy on.
See, this feels like Chill Man Ultra.
Ultra 101,
It's clean. His vocals are clean.
But now he could take it up because he's established.
Yes.
Which is what he's doing. Now he can take it back down for the verse.
Sounding like some hoe, so pop that pussy if you free. Got you flexing hard on the grin, but you get stepped on in the streets. Artists showing ass to promoters, dogging the fuck off of your knees. Killing yourself trying to be like me. You paying for shows paying me. God damn, I'm back in action. Got the whole city on 10, get active. Never gonna match me, bitch, stop acting. No respect, you ain't got no passion. Fuck your mama, your daddy, your traction. Facade you paint ain't really them facts, and I'm done trying to play shit calm and passive. Burn shit down till I put in the casket. God damn, hoe is vixen. Ain't really no competition. Yeah. Walk all you dogs around the club and step every time I miss you. They stuck on what I'm missing. My flow, my girl, my business. Been doing my thing, no effort. I write everything I'm living. Nigga come run my ones. Heard what you said, don't ask her about that heat. Pulling off threes, half court, got full steez on me. I can show you what the fuck I mean. Kick shit off at the shows. Never cross her, but I got cops called on me. Been too live in the cut. Badge of blue, all know my name for a reason. Hold your tongue, don't speak none on it. Musical legends, think I'm running. The whole future that we sooner live in. Can't give in to the fact I'm here. Push my phones off 12 a.m. I show defects who the fuck I am. But writing my shit so clear cut, they don't know what the fuck's in front of them.
We have no low end in here today, so I can't hear the low end and judge it. This wine is strong.
It's slightly more dry than I thought.
Yeah,
too.
it's strong as hell. Too.
Not bad. I don't mind it.
No, yeah, I don't have anything to say about the mix because we don't have the low end.
I know where the low end wants to be, because I can just hear the overtones to it. But also, too, like, really, I think he's finally really dialing in his vocals.
Mm-hmm.
They're very clear on top of a beat that I imagine the low end being fucking insane. But also, he's in his range. He's in, like what you said, like he's established, and now if he decided to yell or decide what, now it's like it comes across tastefully.
Which honestly, towards the end here, I feel like, well, I think it's around here. I feel like here is where you could take it up and start adding layers and growls and stuff right there, because now you've established it, and now it's like, okay, we're building, and then we get to the final. So you take them up, and then you get to the final chorus, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna bring you back to chill, and like now you hear the song. It's cool. It's a okay track. It's one of those decent tracks. This is like a track for people who are fans or already like you or whatever. I want to hear more now that you're starting to dial in like Chill Man Ultra. Like, look at this, man. Look at this image.
Chill, man.
Put like some. I should put this in Canva now. Add some grain to it. Change the the color scheme a little bit. Like turn the grass like purple, or turn the grass like a different color, or something like that. And yeah, and like this. Like, look at this right here. Look at. I don't know if it's gonna pop up. Like, you know, you got the whole image is starting to come together.
Clean.
where it's not like, oh no, I'm not demonic or anything, or I'm not like, I don't know. This is an old picture, but you know, it still has that same swag as the last song you sang. Like it's not this, you know what I'm saying? It's not a mugshot. It's not this. It's not a Pokemon card. It's not a girl blurry smoking a cigarette, like, which gives you all like degenerate vibes. Like it's none of that. Like this is a nice one. Running. I mean, this was 4 years ago. That was a nice like picture right there. But yeah. So cool on him, man.
Very nice. Very nice.
Y'all should play the joint from last week for my birthday. Alex
did
booked with it heavy. I
feel like you've dialed in your vocals. Like between what I heard last week and this, I feel like you're finally on to something.
It wasn't last week because we weren't here last week.
Yeah.
Westside. Oh, did we hear it last week? Because it doesn't show it here. So it was 2 weeks ago. It was the OG Ultra song.
Did he send them?
Yeah, he sent over OG Ultra, but he didn't send any other one unless he's Sugar Free or Gizmo Snyder or I Hate Ralph.
Who are suspiciously not here tonight. Blesses.
Thank you. Oh, man. All right. So shouts out to Ultra. Up next, we have Paris. Send over a track called Fresh Poison. Not Old Poison. Fresh from the snake's fang.
There's a quiet distinction between the two.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Do y'all see all it? Okay, y'all don't see all of this on the screen. Oh, so you were Sugar Free. It was last week. It's called, yeah. Okay, so you're a liar.
I agree, Nandrum. So far, good submissions. We're on a roll.
All right. Paris says, love you guys. I'm back again. Well, welcome back. We love to have you here. This is what we do this for people like you. Take that however you want to take it. Pause or unpause. This track is called Fresh Poison. It was a year ago, and he has the Running Wolves. So
you never know what it might be.
I guess this is from his Native American descent.
His Native American phase.
So many jokers have motorcycles. I can't have one. Can't afford it. Have a cool uncle though. Can't have everything.
Feed me berries from the light. Feed me bear in the night. Feed me berries from the light. Feed me bear in the night. Things that we both thought of aren't so usual. Out to different planets just to smoke. Somewhere original. Relax. Still prep for the girl I know. Relapse. These drugs, they don't feel that whole. Relax.
That was interesting.
Sit down.
The tones are interesting.
Yeah.
Feed me berries from the light. Feed me bear in the night. Feed me berries from the light. Feed me bear in the night. I'll stand here in your side, lost without fear. In your life.
I wonder if he's searching for like a saturated sound versus this like watery sound he has.
For me, it's that. It's
Yeah,
like
that's
constant. And if he did saturate it, it would like match that kind of grainy.
Yeah.
So the juxtaposition, as we tend to say around here, between that like arty white noise sound and then the very clean vocals is kind of stark.
Was that microphone or was it?
I feel like that's like fake.
That's microphone hiss or fake?
No, I feel like that's
record.
It's got to be fake vintage vinyl. It's
because the echo's still there and it just kind of cuts off. I think that's in the beat.
Huh.
Like, is it?
Oh.
Yeah. It's throughout the whole beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just noise. And I feel like almost saturation would help match that rather than this.
Yeah.
I don't know what effects he puts on his vocals to give it so like the watery.
Let me
Could
hear
be
like
the microphone.
the middle, like after maybe a minute. Yeah, right about there. Of course. Yeah, I think it's just how he's performing it. But he's also got this like
it's that. But also, it's really pumped up in the lower mid area because you get a lot of.
And that was the thing I was saying when it was like interesting because technically it was this low, but it hit our speaker hard enough that I was like, oh, that's a mid. That's not a low.
Yeah. Yeah. What else? He says he's here. He appreciates us for the time. Yeah. No problem, bruh. No,
it's what we do.
Yeah. The Crow says he loves the washed out guitar.
Yeah.
Nandram says, I want to submit a song, but I feel like I'm getting greedy because the mix isn't done yet. Well, we can't really fully hear a mix because we don't have our low end. But in that last one, we could tell it was like, it has that in the low mids. Paris says the watery stuff is from a few years ago. It's the chorus.
It's interesting. I think what we're saying is like you've got this vinyl, you've got this kind of watery thing. Then you just have these like the chorus is like doubled. Then you just have this like dry kind of thing, and the starkness is the dry, like a little bit of saturation on it, maybe a little bit of like effect on that, kind of glue it all together. I think, at least for me.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a year old, so. And he's like, no, that was me back in the day. That was me in my old form. You haven't even seen my new form. I'm Frieza version 5 now. I hate all those monkeys on... Racist! The most racist character that they will never kill off, and that never changes either. Just constantly stays racist.
One day they're going to have the full edited version. It's going to be
Frieza
nothing.
Was Dragon Ball Z's Hitler. He had a whole bunch of SS commanders.
It's true.
Completely tried to wiped out a population of people,
a whole planet,
out of fear. Like insanity, man. Oh man, look at all these. What's going on here? Oh, people like me.
People like me.
Dizzle Funk like my track too. Why are you Dizzle Funk listening to my old stuff? Shouts out to him. All right. Well, shouts out to Paris. Thank you for submitting. Hopefully that helps, even though it was a year ago and you're like, no, that's the old me.
Yeah.
Petrol Lane. I don't think Petrol Lane is here.
I saw him in the very beginning. He didn't say anything, but I saw him lurking. But let me check.
What about Versace Sensei?
Let me see. No, I don't see him anymore.
He sent this at 9:30, but he's like not here. Because we can spend 30 minutes watching a vlog.
Let's do that.
And talk about it.
Let's do that.
Until Petrol Lane or somebody says anything.
Until you check what song? Bro, we're looking at London right now.
Oh, we can listen to the sugar-free song. Might as well. Might as well. Oh, Petrol Lane is here.
We'll he switched. Lane. All right, he switched because I was checking Twitch.
Nandram says I'm gonna submit a short, fun one. Me and Gabe joined another competition. Sound Club already has. Is it Sound Club competition or like a different Discord competition or something like that? Let's listen to Petrol Lane sent over a track called. Is that Batch, or is it Bach?
I want to say Bach.
It's called Bach Extended. He says, "Sup, John? Here's something I put out a week or so ago, just playing around with the sounds and took a little extra time mixing and mastering. Let me know what you think." Well, what sucks is we don't have our sub today, so yeah. I'm gonna, we're kind of refraining a little bit from being like super critical on mixing and stuff because we can't really hear super low end. But we'll see what we can do today. Other than that, we'll give it a good listen. That's only fair.
Bach.
Is it Bach? Bach as in the guy who played with pianos and notes. Is it because that's his symphony?
No, I don't think so. I think that's just the beat. This is cool though.
I wish we could hear that low end.
That swerve, yeah. Just pops up into our mids every now and then.
I don't buy it with a second light. He said the body unbelievable. Can't trust a big man and a man.
Interesting. Someone hit the doohickey on the beat. I am a sucker for bird solo. Yeah, like just dropping down to like a really birdy nature kind of sound. Really like those when songs do that. So I really like that.
I enjoy the instrumental. I almost want you, like, do you put these on sound Spotify and all of that stuff to collect like a little bit of a penny every year or whatever? Like, do you do? If not, like, I would always recommend, and this is what Eclipse does too. He will put it on SoundCloud either anyway with the vocal sample, or he'll just take the vocal sample off and still put it up there, because I think this can stand on its own without the vocal sample. Mm-hmm. And I also could hear this for commercials or transitions in reality TV shows, like especially when they're doing a scene setting transition where it's like they show the cityscape and then they show like the car going by and then this is playing in the background. I could definitely see that happening.
It's got a lot of potential. It's not aggressive by any means. So,
yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're a member of taxi.com, but I would still recommend, like maybe look into Taxi and see if you want to pay that fee for the year so you can submit some of your instrumentals and beats to some of these people doing calls for things. Again, it doesn't work for everybody, but it has worked for people I personally know. So like Abeck, he'll pop in this stream from time to time.
Yeah.
He's gotten some gigs off Taxi, and then Mark Made has gotten some things off Taxi. I even think Forever Big B, I think he got
really?
I think he I don't know if he ended up getting it, but it was a Jack Daniels commercial.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if it ended up going through, but they
considered it.
Yeah.
Good for him. That's still a huge step.
Mm-hmm.
Good for him.
So I could definitely see Petrol Lane doing like BMW commercials or car commercials with it.
It's just that. Mm-hmm. It's nice. Yeah.
Faster, stronger, smarter. New BMW.
The new BMW.
But yeah, if I play this and you do like it's where it's like take the vocals out. You could talk over it.
Yeah.
BMW, the all new clear coat electric vehicle of the future.
You have to pay a subscription on.
Yeah. Subscription fee to start the car.
Do you want heated seats? You still got to pay for those.
You got to pay a subscription for your seats to turn on and stuff. Yeah. You got to pay a subscription to be able to turn the steering wheel. Every right turn.
Every right turn.
Every right turn's $1.25. Big B's trying to collab. I mean, it seems like a lot of people in this chat are trying to collab, but half of everybody in this chat ain't shit, so they end up not. But there's a few that do. But yeah, collab with Big B.
Do it.
But Petrol Lane says somebody told him about Taxi the other day. Yeah, look into it. There's a yearly fee or fee that you have to pay for you to submit. But prior to you doing that, you can look at what calls are on there. So that way you can judge if it's worth you paying that fee. So like Christmas, a lot of things are going to probably be talking about Christmas right now because this is when you start getting the commercials are starting to be made for Christmas. So you can get on there and start doing stuff like that. And then I think towards, I think some car commercials, because a lot of new car, I think that's more back in March where they're doing like calls for car commercials.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the new cars come out around this time, Q4.
Right. Yeah. Christmas. What's the other one? There's another like reason. Oh, what is it? What's the holiday that's in like the...
There's... Halloween, and then there's Thanksgiving. There's Kwanzaa. There's Hanukkah. No Hanukkah. Come light the menorah.
A BMW for every night.
There's 7 days. Is it 7 days or 10? I don't know how many candles they have. They just spin the dreidel, and the dreidel has 6 sides plus 8 candles. That's how many times Jesus resurrected, and the baby cried 3 days before the 5 wise men got there, and the camels. There was 3 camels, 5 wise men. Nobody knows how they got there.
It's math. We're back to doing. We're like, and hey, you take the 6, 8 feet.
That equaled the sides of the pyramids. Now listen here.
There's actually 8 sides to the pyramid.
What they don't want you to know is. That's how it starts. Like it's about to turn into some bullshit. The Illuminati was actually the third eye of little baby Jesus Christ. And the wise men came to him to seek third eye visionary stuff because Jesus was born after the Buddha.
Or something.
Jesus was supposed to be the second incarnation of the Buddha. And since the Buddha was talking about third eye stuff, but the Buddha actually got that from Hephaestus from the
We'll go with that. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. From Ra.
And then Hephaestus comes from hippopotamus.
Whereas we're not doing bingo tonight. It's just inaccurate facts all over the place.
Yeah. Whatever we were talking about just happened, yeah. Dandrum says, I still want to wrap up a song with Brody. Yeah, I mean, I heard y'all supposed to have been doing that for a while.
Right.
You saying we could do the car commercial with the talking of the ba 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 ba? Jesus was the first coming that came to arrive. Exactly. Say that 8 times and somebody be like, yo, he's making a lot of sense. Like, he was the first.
Crack the code.
And then throw in, this is what they don't want you to know. See, you need to listen. Are you listening to what I'm saying? And then you just say what you said slowly and then like laugh at the end. You didn't hear me when I said it. Jesus was the first coming that came to arrive first. Now, I don't know if that's going over your head, but you got to listen to what I'm saying. This is what they don't want you to know. People are like, yeah, man.
Yeah, I get it now.
Yeah, he's spitting, man, talking to my soul. This is crazy work right now.
Talking to my soul. That's legitimately funny.
Petrol Lane says, I'm open to collab, but it has to be the right vibe.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Vibes have to be right. All right, let's close this out. What are you guys looking at? You're looking at us. All right. Let's see.
It's cool. Cool song.
So we'll hit done
do
on
something with it.
We'll hit done on Petrol. Nandrum and Gabe sent one. We'll listen to that. Then we'll check out Sugar Free, just a little bit of it, because Westside's trying to cheat the system.
Are we Versace? We doing? Yeah. No.
Did he say he was here?
Oh, I thought.
No, Petrol Lane said he was here.
Versace.
Oh, Versace did say he was here.
Versace's
Okay.
here. Yeah.
He just threw flames in the chat. All right. Yeah, we got it. Westside wants you to check your DMs because he's hating.
I'll check my DMs shortly.
Versace, is this a new song or is this still one of the old ones? Let's see. He sent the love letter. He says, this song is nowhere near finished. I've been working on it for 2 weeks, so here we are right now. Here and now. I promise to hold. I don't know what he says after that. I promise to hold. That's what you do. All right, this track is called Sucker Punch. Let's check it out, shall we? Unfortunately, we're not going to really be able to talk too much about the mix, but maybe we'll hear something.
Interesting bass.
Every time we say goodbye,
Why the bass get so muted?
is gone.
It's like
a drug, I
jazz
need
bass.
your high.
Listen to that effect where he held the note.
We're caught up in this game of push and pull. I've seen the break, anxiety's kicking in. Baby, I can't you see? Empty spaces where
Whole
you
thing does
used
kinda have
to
a
be.
little roll.
Cross my mind.
No high end.
Memories.
Like
Every
notably.
corner
Even that
whispers
kick.
your name. Live
Yeah, it's
without
like-
you. It's
like
a
2K
losing
maybe.
game. I told you one too many times that you never let me go. You said you wanna let me go.
Do you have that effect on your main vocal line? Because I would say dial it back.
One too many times that you never let me go. You said you
Whatever you have on your main vocal, hopefully it's on a FX chain. I would say pull it back just a little bit. Like pull the because I think you would want more of your main vocal with that just being a slight effect on particular parts instead of it being throughout the whole vocal.
never let me go.
Because it's kind of messing up the emotion you're trying to portray. Like when you're like, let me go, like you want to be like, let me go, and then you hold that note and behind it might be like you doing a double of it where you're harmonizing with it, where it's like, let me go, versus, whatever. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I've always wanted to have my band songs about bitches. I will never let this idea.
I know. I don't want you to
go
die.
away.
I do not want it to die ever. One day.
One day, even it's gonna be it's gonna be Me Too era part 4, and I'm gonna just come out with a band that's called Songs About Bitches. All the dog. It's gonna be nothing but dogs. We're all gonna be a dog. We're all gonna be some form of a dog, like our image. You'll never know who we are.
I love it.
And it's just gonna be nothing but puppies. So you'll be like, already talking about dogs, or
are they? It's a double entendre. Interesting what they've done here.
Nobody knows.
Let's listen to the music. Music's about dogs too.
And then the side band will be songs about pussies.
It's all cats.
And it'll be all cats.
Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. It'll be like, are these the same people?
There's a bands that do. Are these the same people? There's a band called Poolside, and they're like an indie kind of shoegazy kind of band. And then they made just a fucking screamo hardcore album. They just called themselves Pool. And so people are like, is this the same band? They look, it's the same exact members. They just named themselves something different.
I would love that. That's my, don't y'all take my idea. I've been on this
so
idea.
Many shirts you get to make with that.
Exactly. Remember when I bought it, I was like, the marketing would be so easy.
Sold.
Like, there's so many things you can do where it's like, wait.
And also, how many people want to pretend like it hurts their feelings too?
Yeah,
like,
it's such a meta. Like the layers of the jokes can get so deep. Yeah. Oh my god! And what are we sipping? We're actually drinking Cabernet Sauvignon Blanc. It's red and it is powerful.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
it's
half
called.
a cup.
It's called Bonanza.
This is what we're drinking.
It's from California.
The California Bonanza.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pour a half of this.
Yeah, it's actually really strong. It tastes like it's like 17-18%. Like it doesn't have that port wine taste, but it kind of is thick like a port wine. But all right, let's get back to the song while Alex pours up that pot wine. There is a high-end roll-off. Which can be cool in particular parts like this.
Right.
And then you
exactly.
You release
it needs
that.
to be because right here it's so stark that it doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
That kick doesn't even full range.
It's almost like he's giving me David Bowie vibes with like how he's saying his words.
Yeah.
Say sweat. And David Bowie's, you remind me of a babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? Power voodoo. Hoodoo. You do. Remind me of the babe. I saw my babe.
I love
crying hard as babe could cry. What could I do?
Maybe you should do a Bowie album.
David Bowie. David Bowie. What could I do? My baby saw the sky and left my baby blue. Nobody knew what kind of magic spell to use. Slime and snails or puppy dog tails.
I don't know what's happening, but it's so
Fire,
Bowie.
horn, lightning, and baby says, dance, magic dance, jump, magic jump, put that magic spell on me. And that's how David Bowie, and that's what it sounds like he's trying to do, but it's like the tune or whatever he's putting on it is kind of too much.
Yeah.
Like David Bowie did it naturally, and I think you can do it naturally. And you don't need this effect. Yeah. Like, listen here. Whoa, hey, whoa. Tango sheets, ghost of your touch. I reach for you.
But the beat needs to match it.
And not be muffled.
Every sunrise, ring a sharper pain. What we had. And what I used to bring. I told you one too many times that you never let me go. You said you wouldn't let me go. I told you one too many.
I actually think the tuning that he's doing is good. It's another effect that might be too much.
I think it's the mix.
Okay.
So I'm going to address that. like all these elements are there. Like this could be very cool. They just don't. They seem clunky together almost. Like right now they're very kind of disjointed. Like they don't. The bass and this guitar don't feel like they're married. The drums.
And the vocals are on top of everything just because the beat has a high, a low pass on it.
Right.
Maybe someday we'll find the cure. But until
Like
there's pain when you door. I told you one too many times that you never let me go. You said you wouldn't let me
Like the
go.
lyrics are good.
Yeah.
We're cool with the lyrics.
Yeah.
I told you one too
Even the performance. I like the
many times
performance.
that you never let me go. You said you never let me go.
More of that.
The
More of
background,
that, yeah.
whatever background vocals you just did, that was fire.
That's what I
that
think
was really good.
Through the whole song, I think there just needs to be like a bass line version that's like kind of sitting underneath it. Give me a week.
David Doobie Bowie.
Let's talk about what I'm hearing, and maybe you can make some notes. I think that what you've got going on the vocals right now is like a hard clamping compressor, or maybe a limiter, the same thing. So when you go up like that, it slams into that compressor and it feels like it just gets pushed down. So I think what you need to do, I think the issue that you're running into for this mix is gain staging. I think
that's a word we haven't said in a while.
It's a word we haven't said in a while. And I think what it is that what
I'm just queuing up the next song. Who knows?
Like, who sent this?
It's Nandrum.
I've already seen this.
Why did he send this? Oh, this is actually the song. It's just
it's literally okay. All right. Okay. That's wild. But yeah, so I think what you need to be aware of is the gain at each stage. So like where you start, if it's loud and then you put a compressor on it, you're gonna be slamming that compression, and that's what I'm hearing. Like it.
I don't. My cup is empty, man. I'm not doing. I'm sipping. Well, maybe that's for you, Alex. Westside doesn't care about me.
That's for you.
Even though he takes all of my advice, he doesn't care about me. It's fine. Maybe one day he'll give me my 80%.
But yeah, so where you start in terms of loudness, like where the actual track is recorded at, is important. No, do sing it loud. Sing it loud because that translates. That's super important. The problem is that now you've got this track and it's loud, and so if you just slap a compressor on it, there's going to be a certain threshold where that compressor just turns on and hammers. So you have to think about where you're going with the next stage. Maybe you could use some light compression, like start with a light, gentle compressor that's almost inaudible. And that's doing some slight compression to take the loud and marry it to the quiet and still feel like there's quiet and there's loud. And then find like another stage and do like compressor for sure. And then there's nothing wrong with doing like 3 compressors. In fact, one of my favorite moves is to do 3 compressors in a row, all set to slightly varying degrees of heavier compression. So when you're just singing normally, you get light compression. When you're singing heavy, you just get a little bit more heavier tap on that. And it doesn't sound like as you get louder, it just goes like that, which is kind of does. Because I want when you like that, it soars.
Some idea you could do light compression and then automate the fader.
Yeah, you could do that.
So bring it up just a little bit and automate it coming back down. Just like 3 to 6 might push it, but about up to 3 decibels, and that can give you like the
yeah, definitely.
You can try that.
Yeah, more harmony. Yeah, so, and I think that the way that, so we talked about, what was the other thing that was bothering me? The roll-off on, like, the drums. The roll-off on the drums is a little bit heavy. You could use it selectively. There's definitely that verse in there where the roll-off is cool, and then it sounds like, oh, I'm in a verse. And then as soon as you hit that pre-chorus or hit that chorus, pop the highs back into it. And if you don't hear, if you're in the studio and you're like, it sounds fine in the studio, your studio is whack. Like you probably have too much highs in your studio and you're compensating heavily for that, and it comes across as a high end roll off. But I don't feel like the vocals sit nice. So I don't know. That's a tough one.
Yeah, it's so interesting with the roll, like what happened to the beat, like how it got rolled off,
like notably. Like, and then you're just like, that feels weird.
Mm-hmm.
So learn to do that. Learn to do your gain staging. Once you get gain staging a little bit better, remember gain staging is for every stage that you're doing something, you're just getting ready for the next. So if you do a compressor, check your makeup gain, because if you crank that makeup gain, the next compressor you do is going to have more gain on the input. So it's going to hit harder. That's what gain staging is. It's each stage prepares for the next. And I think that if you start paying attention to that, then you're going to find that the mix marries itself a little bit better, and the kicks and the bass sit happier together, and the high end doesn't fight the vocals. You can do a shitload of compression on a mix. I feel like this mix needs a little bit more compression, but proper compression. And I don't even know how to begin to describe proper compression. I'd have to hear it while you're doing it.
There's no such thing as proper compression. It's all just wrong.
It's all just make it up and then just be like, I did that on purpose.
Just use your ear. I don't know at this point.
Literally though. Literally. It's really cool, and I really want to hear you work on this song 1,000%. I feel like there's so much potential in this, and it's so different from what you've made, and it's so like.
And I feel like it kind of is a little bit more natural sounding.
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah,
this vibe is more natural sounding than what you've been doing before. Than more of the braggadocious stuff.
Yeah,
and with this like. What would this be? This would be like rock now.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. But like you calling out Bowie on that kind of really makes me think it's like a pop rock almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. It really is.
He said, "This is a more vocal mix. I turned the beat down so I can listen to the vocals more." Okay.
Yeah.
So take that back off. Because honestly, what's going to happen is you do your vocal mix, and then once you take that off, you're going to have to remix your vocals.
Yeah.
Because you cut so many frequencies out of the high end that now when you put them back, it might clash with your vocals. So typically when you're doing the mix, you want to still have all your natural frequencies there, and maybe you can mute something for a bit, but turn it back on so that you can hear how everything sounds in reference with the full mix. You want to always do that. You don't want to just take something out, do a full mix, and then add it back in, because then you'll be like, oh, damn, like
everything
now I got to redo everything.
Yeah.
So that's something I teach, where it's like I'm always like, don't mix and mutes.
Yeah, mixing context.
Yeah, don't like mute something and then mix it and then unmute everything. It's like if you're going to use mute it so that you can hear it, but then unmute it so you can hear it in the mix when you're starting to tweak it.
Literally every time my sound twos get in there, start pushing solos. And like, that sounds really good. I'm like, context. And then they unsolo everything, and they're like, oh no, it doesn't sound good.
I'll be like, solo so you can hear what instrument it is and what you're doing to it, but then unsolo it once you know that it's working, and now that you tweak it within the mix.
Yep, context. Yep.
And for some reason, I have to like hammer EQ in their head, especially when I do the analog part.
Okay.
And I'm like, press EQ. I'm like, it can be fixed with an EQ.
Like,
just press in.
How do we get this vocal to sound? I don't. Is there some kind of technology that we could use?
And I always start hearing. I'm like, man, that snare sounds like it needs to be EQ'd a little bit.
Should we go right into compression?
The overheads don't need the kick drum in it.
Do you think we should rerun it through the preamp? I'm trying to wonder how we could get it to sparkle a little bit more.
You can really do a high pass filter on all that stuff. I'm like, every channel should have some form of EQ on it. Like, what do you guys? Please
pull
EQ.
up the H9000 and see if we can put a chorus effect on it.
I want to use the lexicon. You haven't even EQ'd it yet.
In the back of the room, just fucking EQ it.
Literally, I'm like, every channel needs it. I know for a fact. And I'm like, after that, then like I'm like, oh well, I was like, well, maybe the kick, you could use the gate on the kick. I mean, you could gate. Guys, you should think about a gate.
a gate, please.
How do we get the sound? Do we have?
There's so much bleed in this. Yeah,
That's why there's a gate. You could gate that. You could also try to EQ it out.
and it's like they're just moving the fader. Like, how do I get this out?
Gate.
I had this. My sound twos last semester did that. I was like, all right, set up the board, get the channels, and then get your levels, listen to everything, get your levels, and then get your panning, and then we'll start. And they got to the point where they had sound through the console, and all of them just sat there, and they're like, now what? And I was like, fucking mix. It's like, what do you want from me?
It's like, I taught you about all these things. The same class. We went over EQ, gates, reverbs in the same class before we started this. Patch and move the faders, move the buttons, click things in and out,
and turn the EQ.
I'm like, all right, you're gonna be in. I'm like, okay, who wants to be in charge of like the kick drum? And they're like, me. All right. I'm like, all right, snare, blah blah blah. All right, this is your thing. Like, you guys take turns solo in so you can hear that your effect is working. You patch, blah 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 blah. But you're all gonna be listening to how it sounds in the reference of the mix, so it's not 100% of the time you're not gonna not hear your instrument. Like, you could be over there tweaking it in respect to what everybody's doing, and they just like go straight to the lexicon. And I'm just like,
let's run through the LA2A. Let's EQ it first.
Yeah, I'm just like, you guys don't need reverb yet. Like,
we're not there yet. We're not there yet. I have to stop them. I do have to stop.
There's
them.
also an EQ within the channel. You can do and everybody's scared to EQ.
Yeah, I'm like, just go for it. The only way you're going to hear it is if you
it's because it has no pictures or anything, so they're like scared to twist the knob.
So I've been,
I tell them to do extreme so they can hear it.
So I was like, I've just gotten to a point where I'm like, they're like, how do I
turn it all the way up?
I'm like, crank that shit up. You'll know if it's working. You'll know if it's on, if it's making horrible noises, and you'll know what frequency it's making horrible noises at. So crank it all the way up, find the frequency, and then figure out where you actually want it.
Yeah.
Yep. Do that for compressors too. You'll know if your compressor's making the sound that you want it to make.
Every time, remember, I think you walked in and I was like, yeah, everything's slammed because I want them to hear what's going on. And I tell them, like, if you want to hear what's happening, slam it, like, go crazy with it, and then dial it all the way back.
Exactly what I teach too. Yep.
And I'm like, I feel like you learn that in live, because when you're ringing out everything, you just like turn it all the way up, and then and then you pull it back, and it's like, well, I know it's that frequency.
Fucking meme you sent me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just turn it down.
So what do you use it today? It was
take a piss on him.
Like 4 frequencies going through.
The whole thing just goes like that. Oh god.
Yeah, and then the fucking shelf on the top was negative 26 decibels. That's like how dive bars sound, where it's like there's no subs, but everything just sounds. Right. We've lost all the people watching.
They're just like, we don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, gain staging. There you go.
There you go, Versace.
Oh god.
But cool song.
Very cool song.
Let's give Sugar Free a second.
Okay, a second, and then what? Nandrum.
Oh wait, no, Nandrum. Let's do Nandrum right now. He said, so me and Gabe, let's see. So wow.
Jesus.
So me and Gabe trying to make some quick money, so we've submitted to a couple of online competitions to win some money. So we've been stacking bread for fun on the side. This competition, first place is $500. The requirements for the video is Dan Clancy, the CEO of Twitch, did a freestyle on the streets. It was so bad, so we have to use his words to make our own remix. You can see what we did to it. If you want to watch his video first, it's a minute on YouTube, and there's the link for it. I haven't seen it before. Should we watch that?
If it's so bad, I don't think I want to see it.
Well, I guess it gives us context.
Okay.
So let's paste it here, and I guess I can't hit enter. Okay.
Thanks, Google.
Google. Just not work.
Thanks, Google.
All right, so we're gonna get some context here with this. Let's switch over here. Oh wait.
I ain't rapping. because I got a bad cold, but I gotta say.
You gotta sing.
This dude's cool.
Do a little verse.
Oh yeah, I like him. He's cool as hell.
Oh yeah,
he makes some
I'll
fire
give you the
beats.
He does.
Sing something right now.
This is the CEO of Twitch.
Okay.
Where you going, man? Where you going? Where you at? I'm going strong. See you later. I'll see you that. See you where? No matter what you doing out here in New York.
This hurts my soul.
By, you see, I'm the CEO of Twitch, but I just happen to run into you. Bam, boom, 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 boom.
Yo, Gravy's dad, everybody.
Boom.
Give it up. Give it up for Dan.
And this was purely chance.
Easy. Hey, whoa, thank you, man.
That's the CEO of
All right,
Twitch.
does anyone else
Just
try to get on
happened to
his
run
mic
into
before we
him.
Keep moving. Anyone else?
A guy
Anyone
who's
else?
making him a lot of money.
Yeah.
And that's all he did. He didn't say, "Hey man, thank you for using my platform to do what you're doing."
He's like, "Yep."
I would have if I was the CEO, I would have stood there and hung out with him for a bit and be like, "Yo man, you're making me a lot of money and I appreciate everything that you're doing."
That's because you understand how to appreciate people.
Anyone else? What up? You trying to get on this?
Okay. I don't know if I could watch this guy stream because it's like 1 in a million where people are actually like fire.
Yeah, like the actual highlight reel is worth something. Yeah.
All right, so we got that. So now you guys are using the words of Lord Farquaad.
Fucking H3. Okay.
I ain't rapping because I got a bad cold, but I gotta say.
You gotta sing. We do a little verse. Oh yeah, it's
You
gonna be
gotta
good.
get me going.
I'll give you the auto tune.
Alright, you gotta get me going. You gotta get me going. You gotta get me going. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Where you going, man? Where you going? Where you at? I'm going strong. See you later. I'll see you there. See you later. I'll see you there. See you when no matter what. See you when no matter what. See you later. I'll see you there. See you later. I'll see you
Can you rearrange what he said, or do you have to do exactly what he said?
Can I play this for karaoke night?
I'm the CEO of Twitch, but I just happen to run into you. Come into my mouth in the name of Jesus. But I just happen to run into you. Bum, 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 bum,
I'm thinking you can move the pieces around.
Okay, let's assume I was gay.
See you later. I'll see you there. See you later. I'll see you there. See you when no matter what. See you when no matter what. What you doing down here in New York? I'm just walking by. You see, I'm the CEO of Twitch. I'm the CEO of Twitch. But I just happen to run into you. But I just happen to run into you.
All right.
Well,
I mean, for the context of what's happening with the competition, that's not bad. I feel like the mix needs to be a little bit better, but I don't really know if you're going to be judged on the mix. Like, what's the judging kind of thing? Is it judging just like the overall song and not mix, or what? Okay, wait, I'm catching up. Westside says he's back. He blacked out for a second from the shots. When I say Gabe, it tweaks you out because you think I'm talking about you. No, Wes, it doesn't revolve around you.
Well, let's begin with Justin saying that was painfully awkward, because that was painfully awkward.
Oh, the
original hurt my soul.
Yeah. The judge is how the song sounds. So I guess I would say the mix might need to be a little bit better. Kind of sounds like how y'all used to mix stuff for some reason. Like where the vocals are kind of like not behind, but like the effects kind of seem to push the vocals back.
Yeah.
Not in the beat, but like the effects are kind of on top while the vocals are kind of pushed back instead of the vocals being the main with the effects adding to the vocals.
Okay. All right.
Or it's just like they're just heavily coated in
I think
all of the
that's what
effects
I'm
that they're
hearing.
just like they're kind of like the vocals feel like they're not up front.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that. I'm interested in what kind of chains you guys are using because there is like stacks in there, and then the stacks have their own like reverbs and stuff like that. The judge is how the song sounds. I wish that we had our sub tonight because I'd like to hear what the low end sounds like. H3 will pick the top 5. I like nothing about H3, so there's that.
Who's H3?
It's just a commentary channel.
Oh.
Yeah, and they get into it with what's the dude? Hassan Piker. They get into it with him a lot.
I don't know who that is.
He's a left-leaning commentator or a more independent thinking, I want to say.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, that's just how I just feel like the mix sounds.
The effects are on top of the vocals. There you go. That's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Like that's literally what it sounds like.
Make vocal chains. Or at least like have something that's like a distinct, clear middle channel vocal chain. I think you could do effects on the outside vocals, the stacks, but I think the middle clear, you need to do effects sends with it.
Other than that, I think like how y'all took the lyrics and did what y'all did with it is pretty cool. It's like, are you supposed to, can you rearrange the lyrics to make them make a little bit more sense and kind of, not like they don't make sense. Well, they don't make sense, but like make it a little bit more creative, like with what you use for the chorus as opposed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know, or as opposed to what you use for the verse and stuff. Like, can you do that? Or if you're set on what y'all have, that's fine. But are you not supposed to rearrange the lyrics?
Andrew, I don't like H3, but take their money.
Was it a free competition or was it like $50 to enter with only first place winning $500 and 500 people enter? So
that
they
would
actually
be fucking bonkers.
I mean, that's what they do.
Yeah,
They're
no,
like,
I know.
Oh, yeah, it's $50 to enter. We're giving out $500 and then 400 people enter. And it's like, damn, y'all just made $40,000.
Yeah, and here's 500.
500.
Yeah. Must
which
be
is
nice.
Which is fine. Like, it's fine for them, but it's a risk usually for the person doing the competition because they're like, man, if nobody submits, then now I'm out money. But
Right. H3 is pretty big, so I mean, he has an entire like production team that everyone gets paid.
Oh, we can after we use the lyrics exact, then we can at the end. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And it's a free competition. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Shit, it don't hurt anything at all. So yeah, definitely do that.
Yeah.
How's the so you said that they pick who is in the top 16 and then after that is it voting or something like that? Like what are they going to do after, like if you make it into the 16? Because they might just have 16 friends that are going to be into it and then they select the winner as one of their friends that they don't actually give the money to. Is it a legit competition like ours or?
These are the real questions.
Yeah.
These are the real questions.
You know, maybe you should go in their stream and be like, hey, you should listen to our guys consult Q&A. They do an actual competition where it's legit. They don't just pick their friends to win.
See, like everyone else votes and they just get one vote each.
Yeah. Which is still not fair, but it is what it is. And he also does an event called Art Blitz where it is actually fair, but I mean, if we got big enough, we could do this. Like, we could do our March Madness like Art Blitz in a way.
In person?
No, it's where because how I do Art Blitz is the audience is 50% while we're 50%. So I could do like when we get the voting numbers, it could be 3 of us and we could vote our way and that be 50%, and then we could do the math. So if we get bigger, we can do that.
I'm down.
And that way it becomes really fair.
Yeah. We don't know. They just pick a favorite. So probably.
Yeah, that's
probably.
When I was rapping, we did a whole bunch of contests and talent shows and stuff. And the person who always won was always
somebody's nephew.
Yeah, it was always somebody who was in the judge's cousin, or he was already signed to his record label and all of that crap. But meanwhile, we would have to sell tickets, get people in there, and blah 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 blah.
And Mirage says, back in my day.
Yeah. Really, so how it went was the best person would win third place, which would usually be like, oh, here's a gift certificate.
Right.
And then first and second would go to their friends or somebody already on their label. And that way, that person would, it's like, oh, this person won. And they thought that would get them more notoriety from the crowd that you bought there. Meanwhile, all it did was make the crowd be like, oh, this is dumb.
Yeah.
Like, these people were clearly better.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. And that's a hard, like, you make the person who obviously won third place.
Yeah.
That's hard, like, yeah, all right.
There was many competitions where when I was back, doing that we would have won and we should have won. But we came in third place, and it's like, really?
Somebody's nephew.
Yeah. Good times. All right.
2 seconds of West Side.
Yeah, let's listen to that. And then blog stuff, maybe. Let's go here. And then I'll be 35 in an hour and be asleep. Let me stop. We'll be clinking and clacking on a car.
I forgot we have to do that.
Yeah. All right, let's listen to like 30 seconds of West Side. He says we'll like this song. Well, I think he says you'll like this song, but he doesn't care about me anymore. Lex Locks, what's going on?
LOL at somebody's nephew.
Yeah, you know how it is.
You know what it is, man.
Another brick wall.
Super Step Radio. Super Step. Knocking shit out the park like Betty Brooks.
Yeah.
Knocking niggas out like Rocky. Bow. Bounce.
Hey, get down and dirty. My bitch nasty, nerdy. Excuse my gun, she flirty. Can't talk, bitch, I'm busy serving. Hey, okay, I'm serving face. God say he served the base. I see y'all never change. You running in place, you running in place, you running in. Get respect, I said tones little hoe, he get checked.
I feel like he sent this before, but he was actually screaming it.
My notes on this one, the one that he sent me on our night off, was the vocals sound like some of the best vocals I think that he's like. The vocal chain, everything, it's clear, even though there's a lot of stuff going on like in the low end and stuff like that. It's clear what he's saying. You can hear everything. It's got not screamy. Yeah.
And it's like it's not that I hate the scream. It's just like, don't give me a full song of it. Like if you
all
wanted
emotionally
to
riled up.
If you wanted to take it there at parts, like use it tastefully. Like
running on home, little heat check. She get crazy on don't get forehead sent to another time zone. Like what? Where it go?
Yeah.
There it go. Get down and dirty. Get nasty, bitch. I'm worthy. 50 coupon 20. She purdy.
Interestingly,
I'm looking like Bernie, bitch. I'm so
on the phone, it doesn't have that low end compression.
Staying in the same place. Nigga, we been around.
All around. Glow. Hey, I'ma do the most while you do what you told. Little badass kid been bad to the bone. I've been that bitch. I ain't tripping all hoes. This dick ain't free. Get broke. Hey, get down and dirty. My bitch nasty, nerdy. Excuse my gun, she flirty. Can't talk, bitch. I'm busy serving. Okay, I'm serving face. God say he served the base. I see y'all never change. You running in place. You running in place. You running in place.
that triangle.
Well, interestingly, yeah, we noted about that last time.
Certified stuff music.
Yeah.
But now that he's less screamy, now the triangle is more up front again. So if you did fix it, West Side, go back and pull it back just a little bit more.
I gotta take this call. My brother's calling me.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. What's up, everybody?
What's up? Yeah, I was going to see how you were doing, but I'm on the stream, so I'll call you after. All right. Bye. You could have kept talking. Man,
I just want to hear that how that went. 'Cause
no.
he was like,
yeah,
he's done some shit.
No. My brother just got a kidney transplant. So my brother has, I don't want to tell all the business, but yeah, he just got a transplant. So he's in the hospital. So I was talking to him. That's why I was like, I got to take this call.
I also want to hear what your brother sounded like compared to
he
you.
he sounds normal.
Sounds like you, but he also sounds like 3 notes deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His voice is deeper than mine. Yeah.
But you guys talk exactly the same. So yeah.
All right, so we're done on that. Let me pull up this vlog, guys, and I guess that's how we'll end the stream. Is like we'll watch this vlog again. I haven't seen what this is, but KB, come here, KB. He did this vlog while we were in London, so if you guys want to know how the trip went, we can find this and watch it. Let's see if it pops up on like my main screen. It probably doesn't. We do though, and then cars. Oh, in the Texas streets, really? Damn, I kind of want to watch that.
1,000 horsepower plus
cops. Bad boys, what you want to do? It's gonna be nothing but cars.
Yeah. Good luck.
Come on, I know I'm subscribed to us. Do none of my subscriptions.
If you want to, you can just close the inbox.
Yeah, all right. Let's close all this stuff, make it go a little bit faster. But yeah, shouts out to all of y'all. If y'all want to stick around for this is a vlog.
Justin says, stream yourself watching your own stream. Could step up. Could we just stream ourselves reacting to our own stream?
Are we subscribed to Restream.io and that's like it?
Apparently we
are. I guess we're only subscribed to Restream.io on this channel. Jesus Christ.
That's really funny.
Definitely have to unsubscribe. All right, so as you guys know, this is the main page. Or watch he put it on his page. That's why I don't see it. Like,
we have 1.13. Wow.
Yeah, we're getting popular. We almost have more videos than so he put it on his main. Oh man.
Sorry about having to lean over and type.
I don't know if he changed his YouTube name.
No, we're not subscribed to ourselves.
Oh, there it is. First thing that pops up.
All right, perfect.
5 hours ago, no views. Story of our life.
I'd stream yourself watching your own streams. I'll watch it. Oh, what's about to happen? I forgot. It starts off amazingly.
All right. So, to give you guys context, I went over to the UK because...
This man.
No, I'll wait till you
This man.
This guy. So this guy used to be, he was a DJ, producer, rapper, and he's still, he's one of all my homies. He just doesn't do too much. He doesn't do any music anymore, because times change. You get older, you get a wife and all this. It was his wedding. He was based in the UK. He's come over to the States a bunch of times. If you look at some of our old pictures, you'll see he's in a few of them. He's come over and done a bunch of shows. So we went out there because it was his wedding. Granted, we also did some business, like I did stuff with the Brixton Jam, talked to them a little bit, met up with 8 Chibs and met up with some other homies and other people I knew out there, but blah, blah, blah. The main reason, though, was to go congratulate my man, go to his wedding and be a part of that. So this is the blog of what's happening.
It's open shirt, tie on head. I love it.
I'm ready. Any moment.
You don't know.
Any moment. You don't know. Any moment. Any moment. You don't know, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hold up. You already know what it is. Your boy, Hold Up KB. Travel Day.
So if y'all don't know, this is KB. He's been in here before, whatever. Again, like I said, this is him in the airport for like the first 10 minutes. This is a long video. I don't know if we want to watch this, but he's in the airport for a while.
Y'all know me. No need to get into specifics.
I'm gonna just do commentary over all of it.
So he's talking right now?
Yeah. So he's talking. Maybe I should put captions on.
That's it. He's in an airport. I don't know if you guys know what an airport is.
That's the MCO.
Yeah.
The what does it say for like McCoy?
Yeah, something like that.
It's like McCoy,
because
Orlando, or something.
Mico, because it's there was a town there before Orlando was incorporated called. I know this. I can't remember it though.
So for the longest, I didn't know MCO because when it came up, I was like, "Wait, that's not Orlando." And it was like, "Oh, that is Orlando."
That's because I ain't never been nowhere, so I'm definitely gonna vlog, but we'll see how this comes out. But you already know what it is. They get it. Hold up.
Oh yeah, McCoy. You're right.
So you know, KB got to do the outfit check.
Yeah, she look good from waist to not from waist.
Playing that UK vibes, you know.
For this crazy love, this crazy love. Lift up your hand.
So for context, KB got on a flight after me and got to London before me.
Starboys rolling with
thank you, Justin. Justin just
in my text, I'm holding it up. Your
he
ex
just
had
crowbarred it.
Now it explains why he never can.
Whoa, that's cool. I've never seen that before.
Telling me I'm in a
You can watch yourself fly.
Scale away. Stand on business, she don't pay. Never let her tap hers, tap first, she don't pay. I don't care what we both made. My little highness, fineness, tight dress, love.
That looks like Heathrow.
I have just arrived. Apparently it's been chaotic. James and John, all of them, their flight got canceled. So we were all supposed to get here today, which is Wednesday. They're not going to get here till tomorrow now, so got to figure out what I'm doing for a whole day. I guess being Paul for the key. We're going to figure it out. You already know what it is. We out here. Hold up. Let go.
Local, just gave bro, another guy from States. Now I'm feeling like Javi and Ozil. Another chain, another watch. Hey, Chula, I got my total. If you beef my gal, you're beefing me. Guess Hermes back Louis CC. Used to be crime watch on BBC.
Stream yourself flying. All these cars are on the wrong side of the road.
That, oh my God. So we got on bikes because everybody's on line bikes and stuff. It's probably in this. It was absolute mayhem, like just like the naturalness of trying to go on the opposite side of the road. But there, as a bike, you're supposed to follow the route because there's like sometimes there's bike lanes and then sometimes there's not. So you're supposed to be in the street. You cannot be on the sidewalk.
Okay.
So it's like, oh my God, like it is madness trying to like your brain is so wired to like. The first day we almost died on those bikes. After like by the time we were about to leave, it was just like natural. Yeah. But like the first day, it was like, oh my God, like how do I make a left? Do I make a left turn? How do I do rights? Like it was just crazy. And then they also got like different so they got like squiggly lines where you can't be and stuff. Yeah, it was cool stuff.
So that stands for you can't be there.
You can't park there.
Oh, okay.
Lift up your hand, wave the strap, bend your leg, break your back.
The grayness.
Not even 9 o'clock in the morning. Still a billion people on the roads. How is that even?
So that's Paul. That's Epe. I've known him since he was like 18 years old. He's on our label. He was a DJ producer, and he's the one who was getting married.
TK Maxx, not TJ.
Yeah.
TK.
TK Maxx, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I think Julio said something about that last time. Everyth's so like small town.
Yeah. Buses are the biggest things you'll see out there.
That's crazy.
Like the difference in the color.
Yeah. I think it's more like that color
in
that's the actual color of the drink, isn't it? In the US, but it's actually and it tastes closer to a juice than
it looked like orange.
Huh. That's cool.
Lots of artwork.
You know what's weird? Like this thing on the left here, it has kind of a New York.
You know, and the whole time I was out there, I was like, it just feels like you're in New York.
Like Brooklyn-ish.
Yeah, it just feels like New York.
That's cool.
Like all the alleys, like everywhere you go, like it just feels very urban.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah. Like a flip. Yeah, that's like such a New York
Yeah,
vibe.
it's super.
For sure. For sure.
That's actually kind of cool.
And everybody walks on the left side too.
Because that's just how you do it, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the iconic British sausage roll, the Brent sausage roll. It is sausage in pastry. Couldn't be more simple, but it's fucking insane. In here we have a steak bake.
Steak bake. That sounds crazy.
Fucking steak in pastry.
That's. I fully expected donuts.
Both for you to try.
Fully expected
So,
donuts.
help yourself whenever you want.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, because he has like an '80s Nissan.
Nice.
Yeah, it's clean.
Yeah.
Whipping the classic today.
No power steering.
That's wild. It's sunny. It's like blue out and it's still raining.
Yeah, he also has a Volkswagen bus too, like one of the old ones.
Really?
Yeah.
A traffic circle.
Lots of roundabouts. Their roundabouts, I get it. Their roundabouts get super confusing because they'll go roundabout into a roundabout into a roundabout.
It's like a meta roundabout. Yeah. But I mean, if you knew it, you'd be like, okay, I gotta get here. Yeah. How much money do you need to travel and stay in the UK?
So to stay, I mean, it's very close to the States. Granted, like I think for £1 it's $1.75 USD. So you just gotta factor that in. But let's see, the flight over there round trip for me was, you can find them for like $500-$600 on average, though they're about $700 to $800 to fly over there. And then you're going to stay in a place, it's going to cost you, if you're by yourself, it's going to cost you maybe $150 a night. So it's really close. Like if you're in a hotel, if you're in an Airbnb, you might even get $89 to $100 a night. You know, and then you get the fees with Airbnb, so it comes out to like $129. You know, it all just depends. Like, so we stayed, I think it was 5 days. It was 4 of us in the spot. I think it was 5-6 days. It was $420 each.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, so it's not bad.
Really
it was a little bit less than $100 a night.
Yeah.
So it's not bad. The food again is a little bit cheaper than it is here. If you cook, it might be even cheaper than going out to eat all the time. But it's not that bad. It's very, very, very close to the States. If you go to like somewhere like Colombia, you'll feel like you're rich with your money, because I think ours is like 3-1 to Colombia. So if something is like 50 cent, like pretty much their dollar is like 25 cent to us.
Okay.
So
yeah,
but in the UK, our money doesn't go, like, it isn't as much, so we're kind of spending a little bit more, but things are priced lower.
Yeah. So it balances out.
Yeah, it balances out, but it's pretty much like
the
being
thing
in
that
the
you said
States.
about the chicken was like crazy.
Yeah,
it was like
So a 20-piece chicken wings was £10, which came out to about $13-$14 USD. For a 20-piece chicken. A 20-piece chicken at Publix is 18 something. 20-piece chicken in America. 20-piece chicken at Popeyes want to be like $32.
Yeah.
So you can see how it, like, it's balancing out. But clothing over there, you know, it's about this. They'll have the UK price. It'll say EU, and then it will say USD. So if you pay with USD, you're going to have to pay the USD price, versus if you pay with EU, or if you pay with pounds, you'll pay the pound price. So it'll be 17 pounds, and then it may say 23 USD.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
So
the Indrum says, so about like 2 bands.
It's about it's like being in America, really. Being in Orlando, honestly.
Yeah.
The housing, So their places are their flats are much smaller, but it's about the same price as here. We have more space, and everything's kind of on top of each other there, unless you get to the countryside.
Like this.
So this town that they're in, Paul, he lives in Epsom, which is like, I think it's south. A little bit more South London or something like that, outside of London, but
Bitch, not your bitch. Ask her, know this. Fuck the POTUS. Open, close it. Why you wanna open again? Thought it was sorted.
It kind of just reminds me of New York.
It's very, yeah, it looks like
same area, like same climate.
It looks like New York in the fall.
Yeah. Nice.
We gon' pile it, run this, I run this. Ain't nobody do it better. Ain't nobody's.
There's a lot of green too. And it's interesting to me because I'm like, why is there and those are the straw rooftops?
Yeah.
Or what is it, thatch roof?
Thatch, yeah. What are you saying? It's interesting to you what?
It's interesting to see how much land there is, but they won't build on it.
Because it's all just like
I don't know.
protected.
I have no idea why. But
history.
The game is rigged, and it been like that for years. For shit of getting old, I had the answer to be cancer, but I never told a soul. Imagine living in the mansion, but you had to sell your soul, folks. Let's take the right.
1921.
Oh yeah, he has a gramophone.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He's like so proud of this.
Oh my god.
He's a music guy, by the way.
This needle, like, makes the sound wave go into here. This is like an acoustic chamber, and that's what makes the sound. You have to put it on the end here. You have to wind it up for it to spin. I'm not making this up.
This man should hang out with Raul for like fucking 5 minutes.
No, he's a music nerd too. So
Yeah.
Each one, it spins so fast that's one song. That's not like an album. That's listen to this.
That's insane.
it's loud as hell too.
I believe it. That's why they have the lid.
That's as loud as and as bright as it will
Got me feeling like I can conquer UK. Nice.
Yeah, that's like the gyro he got.
You already know what it is. Your boy Hold Up KB, day 2, London. We out here. Headed to give me something to eat right now. It's been a long day. Yesterday was
You're looking the wrong way.
I did that. I almost got killed by a car because I was like, I
to the
looked.
street. You're like,
I
no
look,
cars coming this way.
No, I look both ways, but like when you are about to walk, you look the way you're used to, and I didn't look the way I wasn't used to, and it was like, oh shit, like all right,
my bad.
This is
you already know what it is.
Confused.
Out here, England.
They out there like these goddamn Yanks.
No, they don't know. They
right now. I'm in Epsom.
Nice.
I got out here. I ain't really had no issue. My flight was pretty cut and dry to the point. Got here one way, 8 hour, 25 minutes straight. Can't say the same for John
6 hour
and them.
flight for Seattle.
They were supposed to get in like an hour before I did yesterday. Their second plane coming from Atlanta got canceled. So that would have put them here at like 6. I ended up getting here at like 7 something. They got stuck in Atlanta for the night. So then they get put on a flight so that they would get here today. They get in today, and they lost their luggage.
Yeah, we were in the airport for 4 hours.
Already, but they're still at the airport trying to figure out the luggage situation. I was at the crib. Paul went to go pick them up, so he been out there. I'm about to go grab me some food now. Find my way around this little town, walking by myself today. This ain't nothing new. This how I do. Whenever I go to cities, I just be walking around these motherfuckers trying to figure it out. Cause you know, we gonna figure it out. But we're gonna actually go out into London today. When they finally get their shit together, but we're gonna keep it rocking. You already know what it is. Hold up.
There he is.
They finally made it. Took them forever to get here, forever and a day. The journey, look at his face. I tell you about the journey.
You look tired as hell.
No sleep. I've traveled in time. I don't even know what day it is. Like, that's how crazy. I don't know what day it is. I felt like Monday. That's how long it is. It felt like a whole week has passed.
Yeah, you've been astro traveling.
Yeah.
Me and him been cool.
Yeah,
for the last day, we've been alright.
I actually feel like maybe the chaos that you guys caused, maybe that's why they opened up Terminal 4 and 5. I think it was just for you guys. 1 to 3 was fine. They were like, they lost like 14 fucking people's luggage.
No, they lost everybody's luggage.
That's crazy.
They were traveling, I think, for 3 days.
What?
Yeah, it was some other people.
And they just
for
lost
3
their
days.
shit.
Well, so one of their planes got struck by lightning. And, yeah,
wow, that's wild.
I'm talking about it here. And then there was weather, so then they rented a car and then they drove. Then they got to that airport, and then that got canceled.
Spent the whole time just.
Should have just driven to London. Across the ocean.
Right, I need something that say Nando's or y'all not gonna believe it.
So Nando's is cool. It's okay. I think we got one here now, but it's okay. The portions are small, but it tastes good.
Tasting like.
What kind of food is it?
I don't really know.
There's no classification for it.
So this is the place where we stayed in Brixton.
I don't know where to start, but I just wanna know when to begin.
A little bit of blue.
I don't know where we are, but I just wanna go with you again.
So if anybody followed all my homies back in the day, that is Chloe. Chloe used to do all our drops and stuff like that. So she lives out there. So she came out on the first night we were there, and she showed us around Brixton. So that was
about the law of my God, so kill me now unless you want. Hey, little fine.
Brixton. Car's driving on the wrong side of the road.
I'm exercising my vulnerability, but you spend on my energy.
This is cool.
This
little area here is super cool. This is called Brixton Village right here.
And PRK vision. Every time I lay 16, they stay squinting. But you still doubting me like I'm the same nigga, lame nigga. My job got you feeling I'm too dangerous. We done made it through the flames in LA and shit. Wait a bit, stay a bit, grateful.
As you see, everybody has a hoodie on because it's like 51 degrees.
I know you try and pace the shit, but I haven't seen your face in years. It's been a day, baby.
Their shots are very small
doing
over
some
there.
Eucharist over there, doing some communion over there.
Yeah. Their shots of 50 milliliters or something like that.
I never thought I ever used
Tiny. Then you got your foxes running all around, looking like mangy cats. Like foxes are so common.
Andrew, it's cold like 10 months out of the year over there.
I can tell you this place that is still open, and then it's like
They like sing words like you.
Yeah. Open. Those are very singy.
Trying to take him
Open.
home.
a bar fight when
Oh, we can actually get into a bar fight. We can do that.
Just be like, all right,
You know,
this just happens.
I've been waiting for that my whole life.
Who would you headbutt someone? I feel like that's very like British.
That's very British.
Yeah.
Funny.
All right, so this is what we're talking about with the chicken, man. We went there twice. It's crazy.
Price is insane. $2 cheeseburger.
$2, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. $2.
Like, look at this, man.
Even with the transition.
20 wings, $10, 10 pounds.
That's crazy.
Out here. Niggas in London.
I don't think I say really anything to the camera, really.
No, we gotta do it. No, we got to. No, we got to. No, we got to.
The Lord my God, I'm about to lower my Lord.
Hippodrome.
Pick it up, I gotta pick it up. Women of the year, every day this in a month though. Pick it up, I gotta pick it up.
Chinatown.
Lady of my life, this is
Oh yeah,
more than a
we had some food there, man. It was good.
That's a tall clock.
That's Big Ben, guys.
That's tall clock.
It's not that big.
Big-ish.
It's just a building.
It's just taller than the rest.
It's not that big. Like really, the architecture is amazing, man.
Yeah.
I don't know who that's supposed to be.
Wow.
Like look at that,
That's
man.
pretty.
Architecture is amazing.
Yeah.
The stained glasses are really nice too.
America
Did you guys go in there?
Everyone done got lazy. Like, what's the architecture used to be? These niggas got whole statues in the building.
It is amazing,
know how
though.
tall they are. Like,
And you know, and this was like 1400s, like 1500s,
Yeah.
1600s.
You guys are on the.
Granted, some of it's been refurbished because of World War II, like with all the bombings and stuff. But still, yeah, this is when we got on the top of the bus. We skipped the whole part where we got on the bus and it was like, this is hot as hell.
This is a mistake.
The London Eye is not that big. Do you see how tiny that is? Like the Orlando Eye is bigger.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Mine is all that.
Oh, there was a wedding on a boat. That was cool.
That is. I don't think I'd want to get married on the Thames.
Yeah. It's ugly.
It is
it's
ugly.
all dirty.
It's dirty ass. Yeah. That used to be the sewage.
Yeah, it still looks like it.
Andrew says KB got me fucking crying. There it is. Tall clock. But still all the spires and shit are cool.
Yeah.
Closer.
Oh, we got on some Lime bikes.
And decided to fight everybody who was going the proper direction.
We out here riding bikes through
So KB got honked. They're like, he was going all the wrong direction.
niggas about to get hit by a bus.
Yeah. The bus like honked at him. He was about to get killed.
You already know what it is. We out here, huh? Oh, that way? Man, we can turn around. About to take them stairs. I think we could have went down that way too.
I picked this spot out because, you know, I like the views.
Mm-hmm.
I had to get my bottle of wine.
This is nice. Yeah, that's nice.
Heavenly Father, by
So
your
this is the wedding. So this is out in
be
Bedford, Bedshire.
Where's Bedford? A symbol of unending love.
North London.
North London.
Well, outside the city, but north.
Through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Paul and Georgina have given their consent.
He's sneaking in this
and made their
video.
marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands.
Not a fan of that
and
reverb.
giving and receiving of rings.
Oh, this is like old. Look at that organ, though.
I know.
That organ is insane. It's huge.
Is this one of those churches that are actually also in the shape of a cross?
It's a church on a hill. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Gravestones are so old that the stone has been smoothed from the weather.
Wow.
And they're like ringing the church bells manually.
Oh,
like there's like 8
cool.
people in there, and their whole job is just like
how much do we have to pay the church guys?
Using their whole body weight to do this for like 12. They did it for like 15 minutes.
Oof. They must be jacked.
No, it was a bunch of old people. But like they're like jumping on a cable, and their whole body coming down on the cable.
Troll City.
It's some proper countryside there, actually.
Proper.
Yeah, it looks kind of like Florida's out.
Nice shirt.
Yeah, you know, smooth, looking like I'm about to knock somebody's brains out.
But no, he's sniffing trees.
No, because I thought it would smell like Christmas.
Stop and smell the pine. Follow the tree. Stop and smell the pine. Come on, man.
One of these trees has to smell like a pine tree.
None of them do. I was very disappointed.
Every single tree is getting examined until the point that we find one. The gray sky reflecting off your hair makes you look extra gray.
That hour because we sat on the runway for 4.5 hours.
Oh, talking about the flight.
Oh yeah, I don't think I moved. I think I moved 3 places that whole time, just nonstop talking.
Yeah. I just thought about how my Mars right now got camo saved on my shirt.
If anybody ever wonders, my whole UK, like this is UKG. This is one of his original songs.
Deal, chicken salad, but causing a little from her. I just thought about how my Mars right now got camo saved on my jeans.
And it was produced by, I think, Harvey or Luke produced this. Who was there?
Oh, that's cool. This is actually really fun.
About 2 minutes, I start to jump out of my bed quick. 10 minutes to get to a train that leaves in 6 or 7. Not the first time that this has happened, I still haven't learned my lesson. But I'm found on the platform out of breath and I'm feeling sweaty. I can hear some bullshit about something petty. Not falling backwards, keeping steady. Just a matter of shit that's stand between me and the fucking teddy. I just thought about
How much time? Okay, this is halfway.
Yeah. I have to pee. I'll be right back.
It was a long trip.
Soaking it in now.
Let's hit some likes. Let's hit some likes on it. Yeah, let's do that.
I just think about how my mom's right now, I got cameras in my jeans. But I know someone at the laundrette, so I call my girl Charlene. It's a standard day in the life of a guy who's always making a scene, but he ain't got spare pair of trousers, so I just...
Yeah, he performed at his wedding and he shot a music video. So he was getting a music video shot for this because he was like he hasn't made music in a while because, you know, everything that's been going on with life and stuff. But he was like, since, you know, he did music because it was one of his loves and now he's surrounded by all his loved ones, he wants to like make a moment out of this and perform it and then make a music video out of it. And, you know, that's what he did. It's cool stuff. So what? It's one of the happiest days of his life. So what better time to shoot a music video? He even played like he had soccer. He had soccer goals set up. So they all like people played soccer during the wedding. Like it was really. This is probably one of the best weddings I've ever been to. So like. Outside of this, like right after this, they went out and started playing soccer, and other people were dancing. There's a live band playing, and they're serving fish and chips. Like it was cool.
That is
it was
cool.
Unlimited
fish and chips.
No, unlimited alcohol, like unlimited anything you want. Because I guess Georgina's father used to own a pub, so Georgina is his now wife.
So it's brides versus grooms.
I don't know.
Shirts versus skins.
He even said he was like I don't know half of y'all. He was like I only know like 27 people. He was like the rest of y'all are all Georgina's people, and there was like 100 and something people there.
Yeah.
He was like, but all my people are here. Like these are the people I know.
That's actually really funny.
This is after. I think this is after they played soccer.
Hits the shirts off.
It's just
The whole entire thing that makes everyone join
is cannabis.
That's a fact.
Not me. Oh, thanks.
Cannabis brings the world together.
Yeah.
Everyone has like the Roman pose of like we're just out in the fields drinking wine.
Nah, it was a beautiful day. Look at the sky.
Yeah.
It's just a big smoke up, really, isn't it?
It's a good day to get married.
I was like, this is before the lads ran in World War I, went to go like run over the top of the trench. Like this. Yeah. Oh, so this.
You not piled on him. You piled on him. It was 3-on-1, so I couldn't.
Who's on my team?
Who's on my team?
I don't know. Figure.
It's Tats first, not Tats.
That is a lot.
He's slide tackling in a like.
He's got 2 of his 3-piece suits on.
Yeah.
Yes! You're on our team then, yeah?
This is how the British dance.
Like I said, you like see. I'm in a conversation. Anytime you'll see me, I'm in a conversation. I could not move.
Like, but they're dancing right now. Not right now. They're not. Oh, he's down to he's down just to shoot.
Yeah. I don't know when any of this happened because I was still in a conversation. Like one of the guys I talked, he works with Sky News, so it's like it got political.
That's bonkers.
But it was good. It was a good conversation. Just hearing the difference in
yeah.
Any moment. You don't know. Any moment. You don't know. You don't know. Any moment. Any moment. You don't know, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man.
The headbutt. Oh yeah, this was really good. The sausage was terrible, but I had an omelet. It was great.
What made it terrible?
It just tastes like air.
It's a tall bridge.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Look at that water.
It's like not even like brackish. It's brown.
Yeah, it's just like sludge. It doesn't smell though, so that's cool.
That's good.
Ravens are big as hell. Didn't know that.
Yeah, they're fucking huge.
Didn't know that. This doesn't do them justice.
I don't know how to act. Why is it their child inside of this exhibition?
Big cannon. Sure built them differently over there.
Well, like I said, KB wasn't really supposed to have the camera during a lot of this. And, they did like a whole play outside.
That tracks. Some kind of Shakespearean something or other. How old is who, Andrew?
Well, no, they were like reenacting like a period in the 1863 when they finally took all the animals out of the tower, because there used to be just random animals around and people were getting attacked by them.
Prince Waterloo.
Yeah, it's the guy who supposedly beat Napoleon at Waterloo. He became the chaplain or something, or whatever. I don't remember the term of the Tower of London or whatever that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shorter!
Yes, because I thought the Duke of Wellington was 7 foot tall and defeated
The
Napoleon
Duke
Bonaparte
of Wellington.
in single combat,
Oh, yeah.
tearing him apart with his bare hands.
The Battle of Waterloo wasn't exactly like that.
That was cool seeing all the Latin written on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The crossbow.
That's wild. Try this helmet on.
As hell.
Thunk.
Everybody else gonna put it on their heads.
Damn.
People actually live out here. That's crazy.
That's crazy. People still live in the Tower of London.
Wow. I wonder how much that costs.
It has to be an arm and a leg, but I wouldn't want to live there because you got people
Tourists
around
all the time.
Yeah, just looking at you like you're a part of it.
You ever been New York down the High Line, which just goes down the left side of Manhattan?
No.
Same thing. It was like an L train that they turned into a walkway, and it just is like literally like a walkway, somebody's window. Walkway, somebody's window.
Oh, no. So, like,
There it
look
is.
at this. It's all in unison with everybody in there.
Fire.
Sade wanna cuddle and smooch. No way, so I'm telling her move, can't link if Gally ain't bringing her group. Why?
And this is their patrol, but it's supposed to. And they do this for like 20 minutes. Back and forth.
Back and forth.
But everybody at the same time across the whole Tower of London goes on patrol at the same time. And they're all exactly in the same steps.
That's crazy.
Like how they move, all their movements.
Huh.
I rock like people, jump free and shit.
Yeah.
Hear this beat.
So he was not supposed to have his camera in here.
You got a business, bro.
And yet here he is.
So yeah, this is kind of crazy.
Like man, have guys all shot, don't like Uzi, but this thing rocks.
Full blown of the soldiers
I know you wanna hear some
with their
highlights.
guns. That actually looks really cool in there.
Yeah,
I love exhibits like this.
I know you like this new
Look at those
taste.
guns.
Don't let it go to
Got the
waste.
P90.
Uh-huh.
Like Mark, aye. See this thing rocks. Man had a dreadful year. That's the reason why I cut off my locks.
Actual
But
samurai.
tested me just like Marks.
Yeah,
The
I
case
guess
where
it was a
trap like
gift,
war.
but this is all the
Man's
King
murdered this just like
George's
spawn. I don't
swords.
even like my veg where you talking round me by porn. Gang. If you're mad, say it with your chest. I'm really trying to check me. I'm trying to see where you're on, so I know that you're off. You might as well start.
Okay, I guess he didn't get the jewels. I guess they caught him too quick.
If I don't like the base of the picture, your tone. I'll tell
He's
the man,
marked,
leave me alone.
so
Gang.
he's
Yeah, no,
supposed to be there.
All the Ravens are marked there, but
We are walking towards
this is when I was eating the
the
Oreos.
underground. It has been a long, however long we've been out here. Long 4 or 5 days. About to go check this park out. We did the London Bridge Tower today. You know, trying to do a little song. Niggas abroad. Shit like that. What you got to say? He on the Oreos right now. The double stuff that's the size of the regular size Oreos. What y'all got to say back there? Yo, you already know what it is. I don't know. We about to go to Hyde Park. Check out Hyde Park. See what that's looking like.
Pretty cool park, by the way. It's almost like it's like the Central Park of
London. So
London.
you're gonna see a vlog for sure. You already know what it is. Hold up.
I rock like pebble, jump free and shit. You hear this beat?
It's near Buckingham House, right?
Yeah, like across the street.
Yeah, like across the
I came with a brand new book. Like man, have guys all shot, don't like Uzi, but this thing rocks. Aye. I know you wanna hear some hi-hats.
Oh, she killed
to the
it.
top. Matter of fact, play that bass.
Oh,
don't
damn.
disgrace, let it embrace.
Oh, damn,
I know you
that's
like this
smooth.
new taste. Lit, don't let it go to waste. Yeah, could come clean like
she was
Aye.
killing it,
My
though.
dog, this thing rock like Wyler. You think you're fine, you ain't ling my friend, you ain't finger than Sky.
Look at the sky. Like, it's not always great.
No, that's nice.
It was a nice sunset, man. It was a beautiful day.
That screams up her.
They're playing salsa music out there. Like, they were going until we left, and I think we left at 10 p.m.
Just love it.
If there's Spanish vibes, I will find them in any country.
How old is Paul? Paul, I think, is 28 now. So this is the Brixton Jam. So I'm talking to them about booking in August of next year. But this is just one of the rooms. They got 4 rooms.
Do you feel like the music vibe there is different?
No, I mean, it's all stuff I play already.
Okay.
It's just like London, they're more current.
Progressive, yeah.
Yeah. And they're open to stuff. Like, they're like, there's a dance floor, I'm a dance if the beat is good.
Okay.
And look, using Tractor, using all the controls, mixed with all the CDJ 3000s. So like, people walk in, they instantly hit the dance floor and start dancing. There's no like, they don't go to the bathroom,
check out
nothing.
the bar.
It's like, yeah, they straight to the dance floor. Playing Georgia Smith. Of course, she's from there, so.
It seems just more like casually we're just going to a music joint to just hang out. It's like when we're like downtown doing our show, it's like we're going out, and here it's like we're just gonna pop out and listen to some music. And
and they have an outdoor area where it's like picnic tables and stuff, and people are just hanging out.
Yeah.
But what I love is that there's all different kinds of races, all different kinds of people in there, and they're just having a good time. Granted, it's Soulja Boy or whatever, but like I said, he went from UKG to Soulja Boy. He's gonna go to Afro beats. He's gonna go all over the place, and that's A-Chibs.
That's the one you talked to.
Yeah. But this is like ballet funk mixed with Rihanna and stuff, so. Well, it's more like Afro, but yeah.
He's locked in.
So I'm a piano into that. So that's why I say it's pretty much what we do.
I kind of like the idea. We don't do that. How it's like female MC-ish.
It happens out here, but a lot. You know, there's some that are good. Some aren't.
He's so dialed in.
But it was good vibes in there. But Brixton Jam,
very cool.
It was like it was a 15-minute walk from where we were staying. It was a 4-minute bike ride. So we hopped on the Lime bikes.
Lime bikes.
Yeah.
Got their lickety split.
Yeah. Cost £3.
Like $4.
Yeah. So that's it. I mean, there was more after that, but yeah, you know, that was a good time, man. So yeah, shouts out to everybody. I don't know if I should stay on here until the birthday.
In 4 minutes?
Which is in 4 minutes, but there's not really many of y'all in here. They got Beyonce on. Yeah. She was cool people. But yeah, the place is dope. Grant, he didn't take any video of like all of when we walked around and we looked into all the other rooms. But It's a cool because they got a place called The Beach, which is another place in the back. They have a whole nother venue with a stage with a much better. I think they got RCF speakers in there, and then that's more of like the open floor where the DJ booth is kind of like in the middle.
Oh, cool.
And they have this thing called like the coat room or something like that. Where
At the cloak room. I saw the sign for that. Yeah.
So you pay to pretty much it's a locker. There's a locker attendant, and you store your coat and your purse.
And it's just.
And you
nobody
go back
fucks
to the
with shit.
Yeah, nobody. And you go back to the cloak room. You can get all your stuff back.
That's awesome.
So I was like, man. Then they also have like phone charger docks where you can rent phone chargers. And I was like, why are we not running this business?
Why are we not running this business?
you can go up to the phone dock. You pay like a couple pounds, and then you get a phone charger.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't return it, you pay like $300 for the charger.
So you have to return it.
And I'm like, yo, this is a lucrative business right here. Like, if you need to charge your phone, it's a fast charger, a little charging bank and stuff. Weatherman Dan is blowing me up when he could literally get on the stream and see that we're still streaming.
He doesn't know where you are.
So I don't know. Maybe he's calling me for this, but let's hear what he has to say. What's going on, sir?
Oi, mate.
Oi. That's Australian.
No, it is Australian. So talking about the beat, the original beat.
He's really calling about this? We are no longer on this subject, Dan.
Man, motherfucker, you're gonna be on this subject.
You got 2 minutes.
We have 2 minutes.
Record shops and having beans and shit.
I am not bringing my birthday in talking about this.
How old are you gonna be?
I'll be 35.
He's gonna be 27.
That is a solid age to be.
That's what I
said.
said.
You could rent a car again.
Yeah, I sure could.
When you were in the UK, did you rent a car at all?
No.
Or like a Vespa?
Nah, I didn't need to. I did the line bikes.
What is that? What's a line bike?
It's the bikes you can rent that have like an electric motor in them.
Oh, so you just basically have like a Vespa, like a white Vespa.
Yeah.
But you were like riding it around.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's convenient. It's very convenient over here. Over here in the States, it's not that convenient.
I have a question. Is it a grid system?
What? Like the way the streets are set up? Hell no. It's a maze.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, it's a maze.
No reason they make that. That's why I don't want to go over there. I want to go over there because of the record shops, but I don't want to go over there because it just seems like a hellhole.
No, it's a maze, and the way the streets are, like no street is like straight. You have to make like a half left turn, or a half right turn, or it kind of veers off into nowhere.
You ever see those videos of like Vietnam and shit with like the cars going in and out, and it looks like it's just like a record playing and shit?
So it's not that bad, but it is. It's very tiny.
I was about to say I am not dropping the album after this call, man.
Happy birthday!
So I'm really sorry about that.
Well, thank you.
Also, happy birthday!
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Alex. Thank you, Dan.
No problem. Let me shut the fuck up. But if you guys want me to, I can send you the original beat that he rapped on, and I'll just tell you right now. Mav has no. So here's the thing. I made that. The person who rapped on the original beat, and I can talk about this because it's 2 years. This verse is like 2 years old. But when I made the beat, I was around a bunch of people who basically were like editing me because I was going to go very autistic with like sampling.
Okay.
And basically
autistic or artistic?
You could go with both.
Okay.
But like. No, because like when I have a sample and I chop it up and everything, I like either finding a groove in the sample with like, because when you put it in sampler and you put on slice, it like takes every impulse response that you can even imagine on a sample, even if it's a click, a hat, or whatever. Like someone going, oh, like it will pick it up and will, like divide it into like 100 different like cuts. Well, I had like 5 cuts that I liked, and I kept like doing it really weirdly. And then my friend, he was like, let me get on it. And we recorded 2 verses. One of them was literally about how he missed his grandma. And the second one was about fucking bitches.
Okay.
And then,
that fits.
So we really couldn't use that, but I sent it to Mav, and Mav sent that, and yeah, it was honestly, it was like, and then I had two beats. I had 500 meter sprint, and I tried to put it on that, and that was more of a boom bap. And then with this, it's 163.44. It's literally
is it?
like, yes, it's one. If you want to put it at what 80, 81, 82, then sure. But like, it's 163. It's if you listen to it, the 808's on one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's 4/4 the whole time. You're not switching any time signatures.
I'm not doing shit, brother. I made the best.
It's so weird.
I did a challenge. Well, no, because Young Skirt. Shout out to Young Skirt. Matt, super cool producer, located in LA. He did a thing where he goes, instead of 8, like with producers, he goes, instead of 8 bars, you go from trying to have a song through 8 bars to trying to make something 32. So like, instead of making your loops 4 bars for this much, you kind of extend it to 32 and try to make it like, even before a break, or if you're trying to make a record, or just like the beat in general, just work on 32 bars. Like, that's including drums, that's including like, just percussion, kick, all that stuff. So I made that, and then yeah, it was just what's it called? So I'll tell you this: 163, 808s on one.
808s on one.
Like, literally, it's an 808 stab. It's not even. It's like maybe like a impulse. It's like a 1 millisecond impulse of a 808. Because footwork be like that.
That's not.
And I see right now that you're reacting to the live that this conversation is getting too long and long-winded. I'm sorry.
No, I'm laughing at what Nandrum said, where he was like, "I bet Q wish he was 32."
I wish you were 30.
Well, I mean, I feel 25.
There it is.
That's all that matters.
Also, you getting swole, so fuck what anybody else has to say. You know what I mean?
I've been this way. It's just nobody sees what I look like until they see me in person. They're like, "Oh yeah, he could turn me to powder."
You know why? Because you fucking wearing robes with the fucking shorts and goddamn slippers that show your toes. Like,
yeah, man.
You be really whorish on Wednesdays for no apparent reason other than you like your robe. And it's 95 degrees out while you're wearing that robe in AC, killing your power. Like, your power bill must be insane.
It's not. It's usually 70, 77 or 76 degrees in here. That's why I'm always like, it's hot as hell when we get in those robes.
Yeah, but like, literally, like in Florida terms, that's 72. Like, if it's 92, if it's 95 outside and you gotta have 76, that's 72. That's like northern AC limits.
Yeah, well, I just be chilling.
So you're not old, right?
No.
You're 35.
Old as a state of mind.
I'm technically middle-aged now.
No, I don't want to hear
Are
it.
you a millennial?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm technically middle-aged because men barely live to 70. So
middle age being this.
You're in a good relationship, so at least your like headset is like pretty decent.
I'm right on the peak of death.
If this is the Middle Ages.
Yeah, it was like, the Middle Ages, I would have been dead already. I think
I gave it a good shot.
What was it? You like 30 was old?
Yeah.
It was like you're a grandfather at 30 in the Middle Ages.
Can I ask you a personal question? How was your 31? Was it okay?
I don't really remember.
That
was 2021.
Yeah.
That was COVID year. I don't really remember.
I don't want to turn 31. I'm
31's
gonna tell you this
awesome.
right now.
Dan,
If I
31
turn
is awesome.
And I still think Creed's Higher is a well-mixed track. I'm going to hell.
31 is like 21 all over again.
One Last Breath, which it's like, I don't know what they fucking did in the 2000s where they were trying to, this is more for Alex, but they were trying to disconnect from the loudness wars and been like, we have dynamic range, and then you make Higher. And then like shit happens where it's like, oh, we have dynamic range, and then you make fucking Last Resort, where like the fucking crunchiest
It's true though.
Kick drum
It's
snare
so
pattern
goddamn
in the
loud.
world. I don't know. I hate. Fuck it. Fuck a 3D audio sound mix.
Okay.
I don't believe in any of that shit.
So no Atmos mixing?
Nah, fuck. Yo, that pisses me off when it's a default in a car. You listen to that?
No, I've never heard So I heard they were putting Atmos in a car. I've never heard it
never
before.
heard
How
it.
does it sound?
Like it does in general. Like, oh, shit. Like, why am I supposed to change my sound? Like, I love how, like, I went to, like, Full Sail, right? And they're like, oh, there's going to be a future where 3D sound is going to be the talk of the town. And then I'm just sitting there being like, no, the fuck it ain't.
Thank you.
And then literally they try to implement it in like in cars and shit, especially on iTunes. You can shut that shit right off. That's why when I think the first album that fucked with me on that was Herbert by Absol, and it was like, it's now in Dolby Sound. I'm like, Absol does not want you to listen to this in Dolby Sound. He did not take Ninth Wonder and a bunch of these primo producers from LA and shit and tell you to listen to this shit in Dolby Atmos. He wanted you to listen to it in stereo with the mixes and shit. Like,
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
And I remember when they said surround sound was going to be the future, like 7.1 was going to be the future of listening to music. And I was like, who the hell is going to listen to 7.1 music?
Who's going to go out and buy 10 speakers to listen to 7.1 music?
It's like taking a breathalyzer for your doll.
That's an interesting comparison.
It's stupid.
Interesting comparison.
It's so dumb. Alex, back me up on it. Why are we mixing an Atmos sound when people don't even have the wherewithal to have good ears?
Dan, I 1000% agree with you.
And also, like, I only asked you about your favorite master because I listened to the music about more music about buildings and food by Talking Heads.
Yeah.
What are these? How old are these fucking engineers taking these stems and being like, it would be great if it sounded like Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer?
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck wants that?
Yep.
Like, out of the Talking Heads, out of a Brian Eno mix?
Yeah.
Are you fucking nuts?
You guys are getting very nerd-tastic right now.
And Alex just got a complete boner with me just saying something on the lines of Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer.
It's true, though. It's true.
Yeah, like, there's no horns in that fucking track. However, you want to put a reverb on the fucking guitar that invokes a horn. Who in the fuck are you? Like, who... and it's kind of like the same thing. Like, someone in the chat said, I don't like the 2020 remaster of the George Harrison Thou Shalt Pass or This Too Shall Pass.
Who the fuck are you?
All those mixes, just because
they're not
that was also the same year that 8-Track came out. And so, like, it was probably one of the first records recorded on, like, an 8 or 16 track when that came out, and then you just have these motherfuckers being like, what if this guitar solo was on 8 tracks by itself? Even though it was already on one on mono.
Ugh.
Fuck, man.
The dad was like, damn, been lurking in the chat this whole time.
Nandrum,
yes,
this shit's gonna sound ass. You're goddamn right. It sounds like ass.
Not if you watch Interstellar in it.
I hate. Okay, let me tell you something. Because, like, movies, 3D sound, go for it.
Yes.
I watched Oppenheimer in like the SFX.
Me too.
Watch that shit.
Amazing.
Yes.
If you're doing an orchestral sound, I guess it sounds great in Atmos. If you're doing like a but for these fucking like two Hollis, like A bedroom producer does not need a mix in a 7.1 surround sound. They don't.
Thank you.
What the fuck are they gonna do? Round the bass out?
Yeah.
And just make it a circle? That's just a
Yeah,
bass.
yeah, and then you put automation on the panning, so it circles around you, and the wave completes itself from one ear to the other ear.
I'm getting jumped by a bass line. Like, I fucking hate this shit.
Yeah, man, you're supposed to be surrounded by it, man.
I'm not being surrounded. What am I being surrounded by? Help? Like, get the no.
Well, that's why it never took off, because it was just like, why?
Please do me a favor. A beat like "Evil Jordan" by Playboy Carti. I'll in my head, I'm taking one random beat. Something like that can never sound as good as a stereo mix could make it sound. You cannot tell me that a Dolby Atmos sound is going to make that sound fucking larger than it already is with a basic 808 hat clap sample bass. That is a 4-track beat.
Amen.
I've made 4-track beats. I've made them sound as simple as fucking possible. And if you fuck that up, even in just a regular mix, imagine how butt ugly it will sound with an Atmos mix.
Yeah. Well, hey, thank you for that, Dan. It's now 12:15.
No Hold up, I have a joke for Justin Warcrow.
Okay.
How do we feel about Phil Spector's mix on All Things Shall Pass? I honestly thought he killed it.
Oh,
That's a joke?
Okay.
Imagine Kendrick and Atmos.
Hello. This guy.
Yeah.
I do have to say, and I think I pointed this out.
Yeah, no, I see that. Yeah.
Phil Spector made he did. He got what is it called? He was allegedly and everything.
Allegedly.
But like, if he made Waves plugins, like, we would probably forgive him, right?
Who?
He made the whole Waves diamond, and he made it like $5.99 for a month. You'd probably forgive him.
No, because I would just pirate it.
O.J. Simpson popularized the Bronco for like a bad reason. Like, he murdered 2 people.
And then they
so
stopped
hard.
making the Bronco, and now they're making it again after like 20 years.
For him to go.
They're making it an EV car. That's crazy shit.
That is. Nandrum says allegedly forgive him, but all right, I'm gonna get off of this because I'm gonna end this stream.
Hey, listen, I mean this for real. Happy birthday!
Yes. Thank you.
You are nothing but a consummate professional and an amazing person. I don't know if you need to hear this as much as you possibly need.
Well, yeah, you know, I'm slightly autistic and probably depressed, so yeah, let me hear it. Thank you. He hung up the phone.
He hung up the phone.
Gotta love. Wait, no, he's still here. He just silenced his phone.
I'm trying to give you a compliment.
Yeah.
I appreciate you when we linked up at K Tronada.
Oh, I didn't hear any of that. Your phone just went silent.
Oh, that's stupid as shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Can you still hear me?
I can hear you now. That would have been great though if you would have just hung up. That would have been funny as hell.
Happy birthday, man. I hope you have a good one.
All right, thank you.
Talk to you.
All right, bye. All right,
that's Dan.
Yeah, that's Weatherman Dan, everybody. I don't know if you want to hit the praise. I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna end the stream, drink a lot of wine,
and maybe try and fix your car.
You said bathe me in it. Yes, you know I need it from time to time. But all right, we're gonna pretty much go try to fix my car now. But yeah, at 12 o'clock at night.
That's what we do.
But we'll catch you guys next Wednesday.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, because
what is downtown anymore?
I know we can go down there, but do we want to?
That is the question.
Yeah, let's see what SoundCloud has for us. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I have a song. Maybe we'll end to the theme song. SoundCloud's taking too long.
Okay, ending to the theme song.
Yeah, play a theme song. We'll get out of here.
All right,
y'all.
Thanks for hanging out.
We'll catch you guys on the other side.
Kick FTOT's ass.
Yeah, all right. We'll catch y'all.
See you guys.
We at the console Q&A. We at the console Q&A. We at the console Q&A. This the console Q&A. Look. Submit your songs, submit your songs. Good or bad, right or wrong. Played a new song for my friends, but I don't know what they'll say. So I think before I'll send, hit up console Q&A. Console Q&A. We at the console Q&A. Console Q&A. We at the console Q&A. We at the console Q&A. We at the console Q&A. Ooh, give me sax for me one time.